Hello YouTube, my name is Jack, welcome back to Barnyard World Gaming. And another game today between CSM for the first time in 10th edition and Knights! Hey Neil.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Yeah, it's good to see you again.
It's nice to be back.
After our game on Saturday.
It was fun.
If you haven't seen that game, go check it out. It was fun for one person.
It won't take you long to watch it.
If you haven't been here before, we do a game every Tuesday and every Saturday. Today is the Tranquil game, where we test some new things, we have a bit of fun, and you guys are very patient with us, and for that, we absolutely love you.
Yeah, love getting the rules wrong and being corrected constantly by chat. Thank you.
Legitimately, that's actually quite helpful.
It is actually.
But yes, if also you have not gone to check out Dice Arcade, you should go check them out. You get an additional 3% off all their stuff over there if you use code Barnyard. That one's free. And then if you want to become a member, $4 a month. Do it. Which is in Australian. You get extra discounts over there as well. Up to 25% off the box set deals. If you want any information on that, you should DM me in our Discord, first link in the description, which is free. There you go. Go join that. Thank you for watching, subscribing, liking, or doing all the things. And now, lists?
Lists. Shall I do my list first?
Or second? Oh, okay.
I can do mine first again.
Sure.
If it's going first, it's working well for me.
Yes. You are playing the exact same list that you played.
With one minor change.
Right. Okay, which I assume is still in our little snippet videos.
Probably.
But yes.
Yeah, I'll just explain as we go.
Yeah. Oh, and I think yeah, never mind.
What?
Don't worry about it.
No.
Well, we can do your list. Don't worry
Here
about it. Okay. So what do Knights do, by the way?
Knights, they get an oath.
Yes,
and you have
which
to
we
choose,
played wrong last time.
Yeah. You actually have to choose which oath you get.
Yeah.
Luckily, it didn't matter at all last time around. And there is the good oath. Dylan,
Yes.
I believe in you. The good oath, which is you get to roll one hit roll and one wound roll of 1.
Yes.
Per attack, right? So
Yep.
basically, you get to do it in shooting and in fighting.
Yep.
Or you can pick the one that no one ever picks, which is +1 movement and advance and charge. And no, don't do that. Not until there's more options.
Right.
In terms of detachments.
And then you get bondsmans and things like that. But
Yeah,
anyway,
bondsmen, but we'll talk about all of that.
here we go.
Yay, Canis Rex. Canis Rex, he's my big boy. I love him. He is quite okay.
He's pretty good.
He's pretty good. The great thing about him, of course, is that his fist basically bonks everything in the game.
It's a good bonking
and his
stick.
Gun is, it's only 4 flat damage on the big profile, but you can do a lot with that profile.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he is very good. He hits on 2s, very, very powerful unit. Then we have Knight Crusader, and he is no longer wearing the banner of the Triumphant. He doesn't do that anymore. Not for
Is that the one that gave you sticky object?
That's the one that gave me sticky object.
Okay.
I swapped that over to give 2 bondsmen.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can see why that would be better.
You can see why that would be better.
Yeah,
and I
that
can
is quite
just
good.
squeeze it into the point so
Nice.
it works.
Okay.
Then we have 2 Helverin who are going to sit in the backfield and pepper.
Yucky.
They're okay.
Yeah.
48-inch range.
Nice.
The attack profile's fine. It's particularly fine when you give it +1 to hit as well, which we might well do. Yeah.
Don't like it.
And then we've got 6 of the... not 6. We've got
6?
4. I want 6. Can't fit in 6. But we've got 4 of the Warglaives as well.
Yes.
So these boys are all-stars in every game.
They're very good. 8 OC.
Yeah, 8 OC. You put 2 of these on a point and say, come take that point, and it is very, very hard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so your opponent has to dedicate a lot to pushing them off objectives. And that's great. I'm very glad they upped the OC.
Yeah.
And then we have 2 extras in here because we don't have another Helverin.
Yeah.
I would happily put another Helverin in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think these guys are quite good.
Yeah, they're okay. So we have an Eversaw assassin. He's the punchy assassin. He's going to sit out in deep strike.
Yeah.
Not deep strike. He's going to sit in reserve.
Reserve.
I should be
That's
technically correct.
Because he has
right?
scout move, but you put him in reserve.
Yeah, I put him in reserve just so you could get, deployed to Lord Homers or something like behind
that.
enemy
Yep.
lines.
Yep.
75 points, a tiny base. You can squeeze him in anywhere. He's there. And then we also have a shooty assassin, which is surprisingly good. Because they both have lone operative, that means you need to get quite close if you want to take them out. If you want to commit a lot of resources to take out one of my assassins, that is fine.
Yeah.
75 points. He's sitting there. He's just going to cap a objective on turn 1. And then if you come near him, he will shoot you. And he is very, very good at that.
And the Vindicator is quite killy.
He is very killy.
And very good at knights, because if you kill my warlord...
I get to be renowned, honored. So
no pain.
my 6 up, feel no pain, which is part of the army universal rule.
Of course, why not?
Turns into a 5 up, feel no pain.
Yeah.
And I wish I'd remembered all the 6 up, feel no pains in the last game, so I might not have lost an armature. That would have been funny.
Anyway, on to me?
Yeah, go.
Okay, so today I'm running the CSM for the first time. Thankfully, honestly, there's no more legions. Because before, it was very complex. In 9th, you'd have like, the whole book had like 8 legion pages, and then there was all these individual strats and relics for every single one, and then there was like the 2 or 3 pages of psychics and prayers and more prayers. It was crazy, very complicated.
All gone?
All gone. So thankfully, what CSM do now is every time I want to shoot or every time I want to fight you, I've got to roll a leadership test, and that's after I've completed my action. I always get a buff, but if I fail, then I think I battle shock myself, and I definitely take D3 mortal wounds.
Yes.
So it's like a risk, but essentially once I've done that, I get to choose either sustained hits or lethal hits.
Yep.
And then based on the marking that that unit has, I get another buff.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Double buff.
Double buff. So every unit in my army has to have a mark. Baden has all 4 of them.
Ooh.
And he gives all 4 to all of his Terminators he's with today. But yes, essentially, if you want a TLDR, Khorne and Slaanesh are the melee ones.
Yep.
Khorne gives lethal, Slaanesh gives sustained.
Okay.
Tzeentch and Nurgle are the shooting ones. Tzeentch gives lethal, Nurgle gives sustained.
Well, there you go.
And they give them on 5s. And I believe, chat, unless I'm mistaken, you get both of these abilities and you can choose which one you want. So for example, with a Nurgle unit, if I want to shoot and I make a Dark Pact, I can choose the base one to be lethal hits. And the Nurgle one will activate, giving me sustained hits on 5s and lethal hits on 6s.
Ooh.
Yes, and so it'll be sustained hits on 5s and 6s, and lethals on just 6s.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Chat, tell him he's wrong.
I've read through it a few times. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm wrong because it's very weirdly worded, but I wanted to double check, so I read through it like 3 or 4 times, and from what I can tell, that you do get both.
Okay.
So
I'm going to believe you.
Wrong, my bad. It's the first time.
It's Strangled Tuesday.
Tuesday.
I trust you.
Okay, so I haven't written all the marks in, but I'll tell you as I go. Let's do this. I have a Baden. He, unsurprisingly, is my warlord.
Is he a weapon?
He will one-shot anything.
Ooh.
He will one-shot one of your big knights easily.
Does he have
yes.
a phase cap on his wounds anymore?
No, and he's a lot more easy to kill, but he's in a big brick of Terminators. He's a leader.
Yeah.
So he's an absolute stick in combat. He's a beast and a beat stick. Then I have a Dark Apostle. So I have 2 units of Chosen, 2 units of 10. One has a Dark Apostle, and I'm actually bringing this Dark Apostle with only 1 of his little guys along with him today. You get 2 when you pay for him, but I'm only taking 1.
Why?
Because
you can fit him in a Rhino that way?
I can fit him in a Rhino.
Oh, that's classic.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Rhinos are now 12 capacity, so he's going to run with the 10 Chosen in his little thing. Then I have an Exalted Champion. So my Dark Apostle is Mark of Slaanesh, which is the exploding hits in melee. The Exalted Champion is Mark of Khorne, which is lethal hits of 5s in melee. And he's going to be running with a Khorne unit of Chosen. They both actually have relics. He has the Talisman of Burning Blood, and the Dark Apostle has the Intoxicating Elixir. Then I also have a Warpsmith. He is Mark of Nurgle. He heals my vehicles and makes them hit on 2s. And he has actually quite a few weapons and decent combat on his own. And I believe he still has a 2-up armor save, so he's quite hard to kill. So he's just going to sit at the back with my other things today. Following that along, we have 2 Deimos Pattern Rhinos. Look at that.
Classic.
Yeah, these guys have Mark of Nurgle, they have their tracks, they have 2 combi bolters, and a Havoc Launcher.
A Havoc Launcher. The invisible Havoc Launcher, which we love on this channel.
That's it. I love it a lot. So we're just going to shoot all of those. And then following that up, we have my 670 point unit It's a lot. It's a lot of points.
Wow.
It has a baton in it of Terminators. So I have a 10-man Terminator brick. In that unit of Terminators, I have 2 Chain Fists, 3 Power Fists, 2 Paired Accursed Weapons, 3 Accursed Weapons, 5 Combi Weapons, 2 Reaper Autocannons, and I think that's it.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's very annoying to shoot and to melee with, but it is what it is. Following that along, we have the 2 units of Chosen. Each of them, one is Slanesh, one is Khorne, but they each have a bolt gun, an icon, a plasma pistol, a power fist, 6 accursed weapons, 7 bolt pistols, 5 bolt guns, 2 combi weapons, 2 paired accursed weapons, 2 plasma pistols, and a power fist.
Is that all?
That's it. It's pretty good, yeah.
Fine.
Just to make it easy, thanks GW. This list took me a while to write.
I bet it did.
Yep. Then we have, almost last but not least, we have 2 Forge Fiends. They have triple Ectoplasma. The Ectoplasma now is D3 shots, 10 minus 3, 3.
Okay.
Not bad. They're range 36. They are Mark of Nurgle, so I can make them harder to hit, which is quite neat. And then I also have, last but not least, a unit of Raptors.
Okay.
So the Raptors are basically just to come down and do some actions. They are 95 points though, so they have a Plasma Pistol, a Power Fist, a Mark of Nurgle. They have a Melter Gun in there and some swords for slicing and dicing.
It's wild that Raptors are still around and Assault Marines are gone.
That is true, but I think that the Raptors are a lot newer.
Than the Assault Marines?
Yeah.
Probably.
Like, Assault Marines are very old. The Raptor kit is really new, comparatively. I mean, they have a lot of unique poses and cool jetpacks and jumpy things. They came out with the Warp Talon kit, which is also quite new.
All right.
So, I'm not surprised. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't really know where they're going with Chaos Marines. I think they just updated the kits and there's no Primaris. That's why they call them Legionnaires now.
They're
and they're just going to keep doing
They're hanging on to Firstborn.
Yes, but Firstborn is now gone. So,
yeah, sure.
Who knows?
They can tell us that. The Firstborn will never be gone.
Yes. Absent any rule to give you both effects, you only get the one you elect regardless of mark. You can game it to get both effects on 5s pretty easily though. The last Assault Marine kit was only a couple years before the first Primaris Mini. How do I game it to get both? Do I not select lethals on one and then sustained on the other and vice versa?
That would be it. Wouldn't that be
That's
how you get to get both?
Yeah. So,
don't know.
I was right, wasn't I? Okay, good. Now,
we can always read the rule on stream. That's fun.
The other thing I just wanted to cover is my Exalted Champion.
Okay.
I have these 2 relics in my list. I actually wanted to include another one and make one of the Chosen Blobs undivided. But it was a 40-point relic.
That's a pretty expensive
relic.
relic.
I was like, oh my.
That's a Death Watch costing
really,
relic.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. So I didn't include it.
Right.
But yes, the extra things that I have taken is on my Dark Apostle, we have, he has a 5 at Feel No Pain. Every time he shoots or fights, he selects an enemy unit that he hits and they have to take a battle shock test.
Oh, okay.
For funsies.
But it's just a battle shock test, lose OC, and they get mortal wounds?
No, you just take one and then you
lose
become,
OC, okay.
Yeah, and you can't do actions and stuff, you got to roll to fall back. And then the Talisman of Burning Blood is he adds 1 to his attacks and strength, and then when they make a Dark Pact, he adds D3 to his attacks and strength. So the little man over there, the aspiring champion, he gets an extra D3 attacks and strength every time I make a Dark Pact. He's Khorne, so he'll get lethal hits on 5s.
So does that go up through the entire game? Like every time he gets it? Just for that turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
But also when he fights, he gives his unit extra strength as well. So he'll give himself D3 extra attacks and D3 plus 1 strength and plus 1 to hit.
Ooh.
And lethal hits.
What's says... when you mark,
you pick one of the 2 effects. The mark buffs only apply if you choose the effect they state, i.e. Nurgle makes you critical hit on 5s if you select sustained. And there is an undivided enhancement and the Hellbrute aura give you both effects when you pact. Okay, so next time I'll bring a Hellbrute, but for today I won't get both effects.
Not at the same time, but you can move an effect from a 6 to a 5 and you can choose which one you
get.
Yes,
or I could do, oh no, I can't do like a lethal and a sustained on 6s. No. I can only do
a lethal to 5
on 6s or a sustained on 5s.
Yes.
Cool. Sounds good. I'm happy with that. That's totally fine. All right, otherwise, let's go on to the mission today.
Okay.
So the mission we are playing is Supply Droop This is the one where...
What?
Yeah, it's a bit droopy. So it's where you select, after we've done our deployment, one of the objectives to be the alpha. It will disappear at the beginning of turn 4. The other 2 will be worth 8.
Yeah.
And then on turn 5,
it disappears.
The
One of them disappears.
Omega will be the only one remaining, and that one will be worth 15.
And this time, are you the alpha and I'm the omega? Or,
Whatever you want.
All right, we'll see how we go.
Okay. Okay, sure. Otherwise, I reckon that we are ready to go. Oh, actually, in terms of deployment today, one more thing. We are doing a nice little cheeky search and destroy. I'm blue, you are red, and that's that.
Yeah. I've got a traffic jam over here.
You do.
And you've got most of your stuff hidden in a rhino or off the board.
That's it. I do have both my Forge Fiends and my little Warpsmith behind the wall at the back there. We are playing everything as basically obscuring normal kind of terrain rules. However, this green building and the one in Neil's deployment zone are just going to be fully blocking walls so that I cannot get shot off the board.
Could you do me one favor?
Yeah.
Could you pop your Warpsmith, not your Warpsmith, your dudes, the leaders onto which rhinos are in which?
I will absolutely do that.
That would be great.
Yes. And I believe as well, just to clarify, my rhinos are Mark of Nurgle.
Okay.
And the dudes inside are Mark of Khorne and Slanesh, and I assume that's totally viable.
I have no idea. But,
if it's not, that would be ridiculous.
I'm sure that any Chaos Marine can get in any Chaos Rhino.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? They're
Nurgle
getting
dudes
carted
get in
at the ramp. There's like a guy going, no. Oh, no.
Can't come in here.
You're too sweaty.
No. But yes, otherwise, would you like to go first or would you like to go second?
I would like you to go first. Come closer to me.
Absolutely, yeah. I really want to go second.
I know. I would absolutely enjoy it if you could win this roll off. I noticed that whenever I want you to win, you don't, and whenever I don't want you to win, you do.
That's true.
That is very true.
It didn't help me that much last time.
Last time, I think, was wildly weird.
Yeah.
So I want you to go first. Absolutely go first.
Okay. Well, yeah, I want to go second so I can rapid ingress easier.
Yeah.
And so that your first turn will be shooting nothing.
Yeah, I would definitely. I mean, I might get some shots off on that rhino. Not many of them, but I might. And that's about it. Let's be frank.
Okay. Well, I'm red.
All right. Well, there you go.
Have it again.
Have it again.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Okay. So off to you, sir.
All right.
And yes. I don't think there's anything else I have to cover. Chat has already said, Dylan already said, thank you, at the very beginning there. If Neil Tables Jackson again in turn 3, I'm donating 10 memberships. All spoilers, but oh no, I'm suddenly feeling the urge to run it down the table as quick as I can. Right, Dylan? This will be an interesting one. Chat, I'm terribly sorry if I play CSM incorrectly. I'm going to do my best, but you never know. There is always room for error. There is something actually, chat, you can probably help me with, especially if you're watching this video after it's already gone up live and you're just rewatching the stream. Leave me a comment. Help me out on which army to take to my next tournament. There is a tournament coming up. I think it's 90 players. It's called Battle in the Bush in Orange. If you're going to be there, I will be there. And I'm undecided on what to take. Neil wants me to take the sweatiest Eldar list I can possibly take.
I want him to finally, like a phoenix rising from the ashes, like get the win he deserves by playing the army he's been playing forever while it's good.
Yeah.
While it's good.
Yeah.
It's not going to be good forever. They're going to nerf it in a month.
Yeah.
Right? Now's your chance to prove yourself the Uber Eldari.
Uber.
Yeah, Uber. Like the Omega. You could be the Omega.
I could. And speaking of, we got to do that. We got to roll that. Do you want to be the Alpha or the Omega?
I don't care about that.
Okay, well, you're going first to the Alpha. That's
5.
Okay, we should have designated.
Yeah, okay.
Hold on, wait. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right.
It is
6.
that
That
one.
one's going to disappear first.
Yes.
Okay.
And then for me, that's number 5, everyone. And then I'll roll for the Omega. So 1, 2, 3 will be number 1, and 4, 5, 6 will be number 3. Determining which one stays around the longest. It'll be number 1.
We'll stay around.
Is the most important.
Okay.
So this one over here, most important. That
Got
one,
it.
least important.
Love it.
That's good.
Okay.
Yes, so Neil wants me to run something sweaty, and that's because, yes, I've never won a sportsmanship award, I've never won a painted award, and I've never won a game, like a tournament. I've won many games, but I have never won a tournament. I've come close a few times, but typically, chat, as you know me, I just don't care for running anything super meta. I feel as though it's a lose-lose. You either take it and then you win and everyone's like, good for you, or you take it and lose and that's embarrassing. And I feel as though taking something less sweaty is a win-win, because if you win, it's like, oh my God, did you see this guy? He won with 60 blood letters. Or if you lose, it's like, meh, got nothing to lose. So I don't know. I just don't know what to run. I'm typically a Nids and Demons and Eldar player, and I do love my elves. They're gorgeous. I love their aesthetic. They're really cool, but I just don't want to match up into people all weekend and have them go, more Eldar. Just demoralizing. If you want to win, I'd say Eldar. If you don't, then anything is acceptable. I'd love to hear about your 4-1 Tau after the fact, though. I can't actually play the Tau because they're not painted, but I will say to you, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think 7 chassis, like vehicle chassis, and they're the first things I'm painting right now. I started work on them today, so soon we'll be having Tau. Sweaty Eldar would be nice. I mean, it would be his best chance. So it absolutely would be my best chance, but I just don't really, I feel like I just don't want to, chat, you know? It's just such high pressure. When you can go and enjoy the whole weekend, film some videos, make some friends, play some casual games, and not worry so hard, you know? It's like, oh no, my really important unit I needed to Phantasm, I forgot, he started shooting me already, it's too late, I've lost my whole unit, I lose, and I'm playing Eldar and it's embarrassing. I lost with Eldar? How embarrassing. So I just don't feel like it's a good idea. But you let me know. You let me know what you want me to play and what you want me to take to a tournament. What would be cool? You got any like weird ideas, chat? I'm kind of hoping for the balanced starter slate to come out beforehand with all the points changes, and then once the points changes hit, hopefully they'll drop something else drastically, and everyone will be scrambling to see what the new hotness is, and I'll just play something weird, and no one will expect it, and it will be a hilariously fun time. That's like the zone that I like to be in. The reasoning is pretty in line with why I'm doing Tau. Yeah, the zone. Cool. The comfort zone. There you go. So what Smith says, the comfort zone of low expectations.
I should say, these two are bondsmen.
Bondsmen.
We can wrangle whether this guy can see that guy.
Oh, I'm certain that he can. If you can see any part of me, you can.
Okay. This guy won't be able to.
Yep.
He really won't be able to. I don't know how sweaty you want to get in terms of the laser pointer thingy sticking out from behind the wall.
As long as I'm behind like the green part, the top, it's all no windows, remember?
Yeah.
So all of this.
No. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking
here?
Purely about the rhino.
Oh yeah, he can see this.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because so we agreed that this rhino at the back would be obscured no matter what.
Yep.
Because it's Tranquil Tuesday,
yep.
We try and talk some of this stuff out before we start to
yep.
make everyone's life easier. We agreed that I wouldn't be able to see them no matter what, if I went first.
Yep.
But I can get some shots off on this rhino, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
It at least stops you having an extra. Well, not really. You can do stuff.
I can do stuff.
But I would
What's
do
the range on
24
on Canis?
Oh no, Canis is much longer than that.
Like 70?
No, I don't think he's 70.
Can he see? He can see the other rhino as well.
I don't know if he can reach it though. The ranged weapon is 36 on low intensity.
And on high?
24.
Okay.
So he's going to have to fire low intensity anyway.
Okay.
And he's not going to be getting...
And these guys are both within 24? Or just this guy?
This guy should be. I don't know what this guy is, but you need to tell me.
He's definitely within 24.
Okay. So
as long as he can see, he's fine.
Yeah, he can see the back corner of that rhino.
Okay.
So,
this guy's within like 21.
Yes. He is a risk in terms of charges, but we've put it out there.
Okay.
All right.
Alright.
So I'm going to shoot with this guy first because he's the one most likely to lose line of sight.
Okay, now
Do you want to nurgle it up?
I might nurgle it up.
I would.
Because I'd like to keep my rhino alive.
Yeah.
And it's the only thing that you can really see
It
and or
is
shoot.
the only thing I can shoot and see. Basically, other than the guy over there, but I don't think the range gets there because it's 40. It's got to be at least 40, right?
Canis is out for low intensity 36.
Yeah.
So the only thing that might be able to shoot anything is the Sniper Man. So
Yeah, Sniper Man is going to go last.
I'm going to pay my 1 CP.
I think that's a good idea.
And
Is it -1 to hit?
it's if you're outside 12,
Yeah.
you can't shoot at all.
Can't shoot at all?
That's it.
Really?
Yeah, so nothing will be shooting at all this whole round.
Wow. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I think that's 100% worth
It's
it.
stealth, so -1 to hit, unless I'm Nurgle, in which case
Ah,
you can't
wow.
shoot me. And my Rhino's a Nurgle.
Okay.
So yeah,
nothing can shoot.
nothing.
Wow.
I will just double check quickly as I do that. Will I have enough CP for everything I want to do next round? I believe so.
Which
I
is
need
what?
2.
Oh,
for something.
I should do one thing.
And you have to-
get
oh, yeah, cards.
I'll probably get the cards, see what we get. One is bring it down, one is storm hostile objective.
Okay, hold on.
Neither
So,
of which are good.
bring it down. Wait 1 second. Bring it down is kill a vehicle.
Yeah.
This mission that we're doing as well is secret intel. So you can draw 2 cards.
Yep.
And then if you don't like one of them or both of them, you can draw an extra card and then discard one of the original ones or the new one that you draw. It's up to you. However, Storm Hostile, can you do that turn 1?
It cannot be achieved in the first
So
battle round. So
reshuffle
I've got to
that.
reshuffle it back in.
Draw a second one.
For a second one. Ugh.
Thank you. That's that and defend stronghold. You can do
Investigate signals.
that. Okay, so that's the horrible, terrible one. Do actions in corners.
But I can do that.
You could.
I
You could do it here and you could do it there. So that's
which I
4
think
points.
I will keep that. The other one is bring it down, which I can't get this turn, and it's not going to be very good later on either.
Yes.
So I'm going to
It's
draw.
actually a good thing that we didn't do this first.
Yes, I know.
Because now you know I can't be shot at all.
Yeah.
There you go.
But I wouldn't have kept it anyway. But I would draw. I'm going to draw another one.
Yeah, of course.
Which is storm hostile objective, which I'm going to.
You can't do, so
I can't
redraw.
do. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm going back through the shuffle, right? All right. Bang.
Okay.
No prisoners.
That's kill units.
I might keep. No, I'm going to discard that to get a CP for next turn. Anyway.
Okay.
So I will score.
So which one are you getting rid of first? Bring it down?
Well, bring it down. Gets rid of as part of the drawing.
Okay. So
And
you have
then-
no prisoners and investigate signals.
Signals. I'm going to score investigate signals.
Yes.
Because I can do it over here.
No, it's within 9 at the corner. So you
Here.
you have to be wholly within 9.
Wholly
at the
within
corner.
9.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's actually quite rough.
But you can't advance, can you?
You can't advance into an action unless you have rules
But
saying
I
so.
can move this guy backwards.
And that would be 2 points.
Yeah, I'll still get 2 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think it's still fair to get 2 points.
Yeah.
I'm going to discard no prisoners to get a CP.
Yeah.
And that's my turn.
Okay. So gain a CP up to 2. Mm-hmm. And then gain an extra CP going into the next round.
Yes.
I'll gain a CP. You'll get
Yep.
2 secondary points there. Before we go on to my turn though, can your sniper have range and line of sight to this other rhino? Ooh. You may as well if you have
See if
the
he
range.
can see if he can ping it.
If he can ping it,
If I can ping it. All right.
whatever that means.
The range on him is 48, so he can definitely do
He
it.
can ping it.
He can ping it.
Ping this one.
I'll ping that one.
Ping the
It's
rhino.
very unlikely to do anything here.
Oh, you know, 6 to hit and a 6 to wound would be pretty
It's
scary.
a 5 to wound. We'll see how we go.
I know, but 6 makes a devastating wounds.
Yes, it does. Okay, so hit. Hits.
Hits.
Wound. On a 5 or a 6.
That's mortals.
That's mortals.
I get no save.
D3 plus 3 mortals. You asked me to do this, so 4 mortal wounds on that right now.
Okay, so it's on, I think they have 10.
I'm pretty sure they do.
So
That's
he'll
correct.
go down to 6 remaining. But rhinos
They got a 5 up, feel no pain or something?
heal a wound every turn.
So he's got +1.
So he's on 7
There you go.
in
Well
my
done.
turn.
Very interesting.
Nice. And also I
Bit
should...
of anti-tech there from the from the Eversaw.
I totally should have
Not the
specified.
Eversaw.
I did know, and
Yes.
I obviously can't prove it in any way, but
Vindicate.
corn at the front, Slanesh at the back.
Yeah, that's fine.
Um,
All right, go nuts.
okay, so now it's my turn, huh? Interesting. I'm going to draw some cards. First card I draw is, it's actually quite a good one, secure no man's
Land.
land.
It's certainly something
which
you
is
can do.
hold 2 points in no man's land. I can absolutely do that just with my rhinos, really, which would be lovely. And then I draw an extra card. Ooh.
Which one?
Which is Assassination.
Quite tricky this turn.
Quite hard. I don't actually think
there is a character over there.
Really do that. I'd have to make a really long bomb charge. I don't really care about the Vindicare too much anyway. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that one. I might draw an extra one.
Yeah.
See what I get.
Feeling spicy.
Feeling spicy.
Cleanse.
It is Cleanse.
Which is also picking off that point.
Do an action. No. It's do an action in No Man's Land. If I do 2 actions, I get the max points.
Ooh, okay. Which is very
on
good.
objectives. And
So
they have to be different objectives.
So you can get onto that objective.
With the Rhino and Cleanse
With the Rhino and cleanse it.
And this one, I can get here and cleanse it.
Can you cleanse it with a Rhino though?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's any unit. It's any unit that has shooting. So I just can't shoot with them. But
right.
who cares?
Those tracks are going.
Rhinos.
Cleanse.
And they move 12, so they're decently fast. So
Okay.
we're going to do that. And I think
They will have to come around. And they'll have to come around.
my plan
You're
as
torn.
well is I'm going to...
Are you going to jump the Chosen out?
I am going to jump the Chosen out, but the way I'm going to do it, and I'll just say ahead of time so I don't confuse anyone,
Sure.
is I'm going to get them out here, just 3 away.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to move the Rhino there to do an action.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to roll and advance.
Yes.
And if I get like a 6,
You're coming this
I'm
way.
going this way. If I get a 1, I'll hide him behind the wall.
Sure, that's okay.
Right? That's a good plan, right?
Yep.
See how we go. Okay. So...
We're not going to go through the whole motions of him putting
And we'll just
all
do
the
a
things down. It is Tranquil Tuesday. We know his intent.
my intent, everyone. The other thing I have to do is give +1 to hit to one of these. So I think I'm going to give +1 to hit to this one on this side. And we're just going to run him just around this wall ever so slightly so I can see your little baby knight over here.
Sure.
And I'm within 36. So we're just going to tickle myself like that.
Tickle
And
away.
then, this little lad is going to tickle himself over the other side. I will keep my Warpsmith behind this wall. And this guy is going to be within 36 of
You better come closer.
one. Yes.
Yeah, come closer, my friend.
Okay, so I will have to go a little
You're going to have
bit
to come
further
around. Yeah, that's okay.
I will keep my little hand behind this wall so I can get some cover. Because that's dumb,
It's such a
isn't
dumb rule.
How stupid. Okay.
You are now in range.
Very
yes.
in range. Okay, might even tickle back a tiny bit.
That's fine.
There we go. Yes, and the Warpsmith is lone operative here because he's within range of both of these things. And he's behind a wall as well, so he should be fine. Now we're going to jump all the Chosen out.
Yep,
I'll
they're
just
there.
put
We know they're there.
this little lad wholly within
3.
3, like this.
That's fine.
And then I'll roll in advance.
And you get a 1, please.
6.
1.
Okay, so they're going to stay well hidden.
Very smart.
I don't think there's any way I can reroll that for free or anything. So
And if you spend your CP on re-rolling it, then you're not...
yeah, I don't have a reroll charge, and I need more
you
CP later, so that's okay. So yeah, they're just going to stay hidden away, but that's fine.
An air B in orange for Battle of the Bush and see who can beat Jackson. How about I take Jackson's elves?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
my
I get to be the sweaty player.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, so all these guys are just going to chill up right behind this wall.
Sounds good.
And
And I'm going to have to pick a guy to save. All right. Because I will be doing the ionic rotation.
in fact, what I actually might do is I'll deploy them all here, and then I'll move them 7 behind this wall.
Oh, behind that wall.
Yeah,
You're
because
coming backwards.
Because there's a lot of really scary things, and I don't really want to be out
Yeah,
in the open.
I see that. I can understand
I'm
that.
a little bit afraid at this point in time. So yes, we'll hide them all in here. And meanwhile, to give me a bit of extra space, this guy's going to go this way.
Yeah.
With all my dudes inside.
Inside it, okay.
And he's going to move up to here. Within 12, and he'll do his action.
Yeah, and
So
you'll score maximum secondary.
Yes, maximums.
I'm already playing catch up. Hey Neil, why don't we all bring elves to verse Jackson with? That is a very good idea. I'm pretty sure the studio has enough elves to field 3 separate elf armies. Is that correct?
I actually did the maths on this the other day, and counting all of the elves we have,
Including
Drakari,
up there and
Minari, Harlequins, I think we have about 18,500 points.
What? So 9 of us could go. 9 of us could go and enter elves with your elves
Yeah.
and play against you.
Absolutely.
It's on.
And you know what I need, chat? I need one more Hemlock, Crimson Hunter, and Nightwing.
And what happens then?
I realized you can fit 6 of the planes in a list.
Yes.
The Hemlocks and the Crimson Hunters, which will all go into Deep Strike.
We did the
because
math.
it's up to 1,000 points, and you can put them all in. Then you can take 3 Nightwings and hover them, so you can have 9 flyers.
We figured it out. We searched through the rules.
How's that?
I had your back. There was an argument in the forums. Can you actually take more than 500 points of in reserve flyers? And the answer is yes.
You absolutely
They go
can.
into reserves.
Yep.
And then later on, they're treated as strategic reserves. But in the build your army phase and in the declare battle phase,
Yes.
they are not strategic reserves.
That's it.
They go towards 1,000 points.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's a lot of flyers.
Okay.
All
So now onto the shooty shoes.
All right,
Obviously,
I do have to name
gonna assassinate.
some ions that are rotating.
Right. Okay. So this little lad,
Mm-hmm.
who does not have +1 to hit, will shoot this little lad.
He's not +1 to hit.
He is not +1 to hit.
The other guy is +1 to hit.
Yes, and these are AP3, so your 3-up will go to a 5-up
Which why will it go to a 5-up?
because I'm AP3. So even with cover,
Okay.
you're going to have a 5-up.
Yeah, so it'll be a 2-up.
So unless you want to rotate to go to a 4-up,
4-up.
it will be 5.
I think I will try and actually I don't mind if that one dies. So I think he's gonna pop, and it's too bad for him. I'm gonna rotate over here.
Okay, so this guy's shooting 3d3 shots. These are D3 blasts, so just... Oh, and I have to take my Dark Pact. I'm doing Nurgle.
Yes,
Of course.
Do you and you roll afterwards to see if you take it.
So that's that many shots.
Yes.
And I'm hitting on 3s. 5s are sustained. So that would be
2 sustained.
2 sustained, so that one cancels and this one cancels.
Yes.
And then I'm winning on 4s because these are strength 10. So that would be 4 of them.
Okay.
And these are rotated.
These are rotated, so
4
4.
up invulnerable saves.
And I make
Pass
1.
One of them.
So
That's 9 damage.
damage. Wow. So down to 3, I think.
Yes, well, 6 at Feel No Pains.
6 I feel no pains.
Of course.
3. Let's not forget him this game.
Pew, 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 pew.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, 6s. So we get 1. So
you live on
8.
4 wounds.
4 wounds. Wow. That's some good shooting.
Thank you.
Tex.
Now I have to take my morale. And he
You
fails.
fail.
So he takes in 3 models for 1.
1. All right.
Not
Does
terrible.
he? And he gets 1 back at the beginning of his phase.
No, they have 5 up 5 up invulnerables. These guys
A rhino, so they get them
have
naturally.
heals,
Yeah.
but my Warpsmith heals things.
Yes.
And the Forge Fiends actually have an ability that says, every time I'm supposed to shoot, its ranged weapons have the devastating wounds and hazardous abilities. If I
good to
wanted
know
to
in future.
declare that, so I should have absolutely declared that. I didn't, so I'm just going to say I didn't use it, which means I don't have to roll for hazards.
Sure.
But I'll do it for that one.
Absolutely.
That's it. So we'll
Okay.
shoot with that one into your
And it's
other
still
number.
3 damage when not hazardous.
Yes, and I have to roll for per gun, so it's 3 dice.
So what is it when you do hazardous? 4?
What mortals? It's
No,
3
no.
mortals per gun if I roll a 1.
No, what I'm saying is what benefit does giving it hazardous do?
Oh, it also makes it devastating, which is mortal wounds on 6s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is the other guy hitting
Yep.
2s over there.
All right.
Blah. That's 9 shots.
All right. That's not great.
Okay. I am Dark Pacting on Nurgles. So 5s to hit are sustained. So that's 2 miss, but 1, 2, 3 go back in.
Oof.
So I hit 10 shots out of 9. Winning on 4s here. So that's, that's a decent roll. So that's 6
Six.
saves of 5+, please.
6 saves, 5 up. Ouch. I save only 1.
15 damage. You
Wow.
need 4 6s
2,
to survive or
4,
you die.
6,
Pretty good shooting there, Forge Fiend.
8, 10, 12, 14, 15, right?
That's it.
Yoicks. And it's definitely dead. Doesn't blow up. Ooh, I saw it.
Saw it for a moment. Okay,
Yeah.
so I've
Wow.
killed an Armiger.
Pretty good.
Look
That's-
at me go.
Better than last day. Wow. All right. And I got to check to see when the Armigers.
Now I Dark Pact. He's totally fine. Very fine, Neil. He just rolled like
Yeah.
9 shots, 10 hits, and his leadership 12.
Ooh, okay, and he's damaged as well, this guy.
He's on, yeah, he's bracketed. Yeah. And he'll have to take morale as well.
Ooh, okay.
So that's my turn. I get 5 points for secure and 5 points for cleanse. That puts me up to 10 for secondaries there. And I will get a CP going into your round. You will get a CP going into your round. For primary, you are holding 1 in No Man's Land, so that's 5 points.
Yes.
You're holding it with your little character man.
Yes, yes.
Your
yes.
Vindicare Assassin. And we are going on to turn 2.
All right. I'm going to name these bad boys here
Okay.
as my bondsmen this turn, because they will be able to shoot just about everything.
A few things, yep.
Right? And I think that's the only thing I do for my command. I'll have to draw my cards in
Draw your
before
cards.
I do
Absolutely.
my stuff this turn.
Yep.
Assassination.
Oh.
Interesting.
Okay.
And behind enemy lines. Behind enemy lines is very difficult.
It is.
But I can come in.
You can.
I could just drop there and you could overwatch me.
Will you mean with your little assassin
This
man?
is my little assassin man.
So because it is behind enemy lines, you have to be in my deployment zone.
Yeah, so they have to be right in that corner.
And you can't come in my deployment zone until turn 3
that's turn
with
3.
reserves.
Ooh.
So he can't get it.
This is not a great round of getting stuff.
Yeah.
All right, I think I'm going to draw another one because these are quite difficult to score.
Yep.
Defend stronghold.
That's pretty
That's
easy.
pretty good. I'll take that. And I will plan to, I'll discard behind enemy lines now.
Okay.
All right. And I will get ready to discard assassination. The only way I'm getting assassination is this character here.
Yes. He's in my
But that
little
is
boat.
doable.
Somewhat, yeah.
All right. I can come out, I can move these guys here, shoot the heck out of that.
Oh, yeah.
Have your 10 guys pop out.
Yep.
Shoot them with this.
Yep.
And see how we go.
You could.
Right, and then charge them.
That's it.
So I think that's the plan over here. We'll move that in there. You've hidden the rest of you guys behind that building. I do want to do some damage on the Forge Fiends. I've got to figure out exactly what's going to do that because you have a slightly better range than I do, but I can move towards you. So we might end up doing that. Okay.
And before you do any other moves,
Yes.
you have to take 1 morale
On
on
morale.
this little armor jar.
He's okay.
He's fine. That's it.
And I have to remember that I'm still trying to screen my bad boys.
You're bad boys.
My bad boys. Bad boys, what are they going to do?
All the bad boys.
What are they going to do when they come for you? All right. Let's get the magic day. Can am I able to run through here or not?
Yeah, if you want to, of course. I will also double check when I'm supposed to use my ability with Abaddon. Because he has an ability where I have to select, it's in my command phase. Good.
Okay.
Very good.
And then this guy is going to be, he's quite a way away,
He's going to be.
but I can shuffle. Okay, I've just got to see what their movement is when they're degraded. Oh, it's still the same.
It's the same.
So they're still
degrade
moving
like
12.
They're just -1 to
Yeah,
hit.
yeah. Okay. Okay.
That is it.
So what I think I want to do is I'm going to push these guys this way.
Yep.
And the reason why I'm doing that is it gives me a lot of options to go 3 different directions.
Yep.
So that's what we're going to do.
Very nice.
Would you like to put me down?
Put you down.
Just
12 away.
12
Like
away.
this.
And then 12 away here. Actually, I might just move him this way a little bit so I can screen this way, like that. Okay? Yes.
All right.
And although you'll get +1 to your cover save, oh, actually, I might have to move him forward that way. Do I want to? No, I'm gonna pop this, pop that, shoot that, degrade it maybe. How many wounds on one of the Forge Fiends?
11 left on this one, 12 on the other one.
Okay, that's okay.
Decently resilient.
Okie dokie. And then 36 away is just there. So we're not going to get sustained hits, but we are going to be screened
Hey.
successfully, and we'll be able to shoot that thing successfully. All right, so I've got eyes on this, and the ability to charge. I've got eyes on this way, this way. And now the last thing I want to do is pull this guy this way so I can shoot this guy down this firing alley. Beautiful. All right. And now, because I still have to screen here.
Yes. Yes. Neil.
I'm just going to pull this guy backwards a bit.
Right. Okay. And this guy's still on your objective, I assume?
Yeah, he's still on the objective as well, just in case.
Very good.
So that's okay. I've got shooting down this alley, whatever we want to call it. Mm-hmm. I'm still holding this point, but I do want to bring my big guy forward, but I don't want to bring him so forward that you can just charge him. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring him around here. He gets 12-inch morph. 12-inch morph. So he's like this. I've realized I'm going to leave a gap. So what I'm going to do is do it slightly differently. I'll move him this way.
Yep.
And move him that way.
Cool.
So he'll still screen this.
Nice.
Nice. And this guy kind of gets he can see that and that, but he won't be able to see, he won't really be able to see a Forge Fiend.
Yep.
And then that leaves our fellow here moving here.
Nice.
So that he has view on the Forge Fiend. Might have to move a squidge forward. What's the toughness on the Forge Fiend?
Like 10, 11?
Oh, what's Carnus's big gun? On little.
A Forge Fiend is toughness 10.
Toughness 10.
With 12 wounds.
Okay, and his ranged weapon on low intensity is only a 7. So I do kind of want to get forward a bit.
Yeah, you got to be within 24 though if you want your... It's pretty close. It's basically where the assassin is.
Yeah, it is basically where the assassin is. So I would have to... He was here.
Yeah.
And he's got a 10-inch move.
Whoa!
He's died!
He's gonna die.
Okay, so I was able to see... I don't understand what's happening. Stay. All right, so I just want to see if he would... Yeah, he can kind of get there.
Nice.
Okay.
It's the problem with having such big magnetized models.
He's got to have to move this way.
Yeah, sure.
So... And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring him down in this way, and he's just acting as a screen. Nice. I can't do it all. All right. I'll just have to, I'm going to have to suck it up.
Yeah.
And not shoot the Forge Fiend with high intensity and screen the back. All right. It is what it is. Okay. This guy can see that way and that way. One of your Forge Fiends is definitely going to be around next turn and pick up another Armiger, which is annoying. But this backfield is screened. The front, you can bring your rapid ingress down, but it's going to be somewhere weird, and we'll have to go from there. Okay.
Finished?
Finished.
Now I can rapid ingress.
Yeah.
I absolutely will.
But where is the question?
Yeah. So I think you've screened me too well over this side.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to get to him because he's the scariest. But I think if I was to go like here, then I could move and then it'd be a long charge. I'm thinking, can I fit on this objective around my rhino?
Maybe.
And still be 9 away? So 9 is here. I think it's possible actually. I think I can fit a few here.
Just be
I
aware.
need another stick, yeah. Yeah, I reckon it might be possible. Maybe not actually. I could stick a dude on top here maybe. And then I got to be well away from this little dude in here. So 9 here. So 9 here. And that would put me within like 18 of Canis. So I could totally go for a charge on Canis and hope for the best and just demolish him in combat. But if I fail, it could be ludicrously bad for me. That's interesting. I think I might put myself down somewhat in the middle, like here. Like 9 away from this guy and stick myself in this corner.
So that is kind of like that?
Yeah, something like a
You're
little bit
be back
further
half
away, but
of,
here.
yeah.
And then I have to move and then I'll make a charge onto that guy and I'll leave Canis in the corner.
Okay.
I think that's the plan. So Mr. Abbey, and we'll leave a few dudes on the bottom level. So he'll be 9 away here. And let's do a 9 away from this guy as well. So 9 from here, and we'll do 9 from here is about there, so that's okay. I'll stick this guy a little bit further back. And we'll stick a
Yeah, it's
Terminator.
kind of like that.
Yep. We'll stick a Terminator right about here. Just
See,
on this
it's now, but he's now gone, well, this is a tempting target, isn't it? And I'm like, oh, I'm not going to kill any single one of these guys.
Yes.
All right. Now, you can only nurgle like
One
unit, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Only one thing at a time. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you
Just
doing?
a couple of Terminators here. Yeah, you know, just a couple. Just a couple of Terminators. And that is 1 CP.
Okay. I just want to check my strats for a sec.
Okay.
I can Overwatch.
You could. Oh, no, you can't, because it's Rapid Ingress.
Oh, that's Rapid Ingress. We discovered that last weekend.
Last game.
Yeah. Which is a very important point for GSC, which I will remember.
Yeah.
I just want to check Imperial Knights. Noble Lance. No, I don't want Shoulder the Burden this turn. Oh, actually, I could Shoulder the Burden.
I
But
know.
It's 2 CP.
Mr. Warsmith.
Squad's duty.
I've got you.
What's he saying?
I've got you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
All right. What's Mr. Warsmith saying to us now?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's fine.
So
All good.
It's a 9-inch charge should those
Yes, this
mofos.
unit is absolutely disgusting.
It is.
It's very disgusting.
It is. It's going to tank everything.
Yeah.
And it's going to be so happy.
Yep.
But we are going to try and kill it.
Okay.
See how we go.
Yep.
I'm thinking about trophy claim because it would be really good to use it right now.
Okay.
So what that is I pick a Imperial Knights model from my army that's not been selected to shoot or fight and one enemy vehicle
Okay.
or monster. You have vehicles.
Oh, right. Yes.
And then I add 1 to the wound roll, and if I kill it, then I get the CP back.
Yes.
Which means I can basically wound on like 2s for some of these shots. Which would be good. And the rhinos don't get a save against my neg 4, do they?
Not from these guys, no.
Yeah.
Unless I have part of my model obscured from terrain. So maybe from this big lad,
Yeah.
I would be, but from these two, not really.
I mean, this guy, yes, but
Yep.
if I go that way, no.
Yep.
I think I'm going to go this way first.
Okay.
I kind of want to pop that can.
Sure.
I'm going to use the worst guy to do it first and
Okay.
just see how I go.
Yeah.
Right?
So heading on 4s.
So hitting on 4s.
This is the one that's damaged.
Yes, and I've given the plus to hit to these lads.
Yes.
Bear in mind, this guy can actually, his little tippy toe can see things.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right. So let's do it. I get to re-roll a 1 at least. Goes into
Does
the
hit.
hit.
I think 3's to wound.
Does
Does
4 to
wound.
wound,
No
so-
save.
So
D6 damage. No melter range.
6.
I'm on 1.
Right. And then the three
Summers?
little shots. Is he? He is. So 6 shots.
Yeah.
You never know. You're luck in the big city. I've already re-rolled. So there
4's to hit.
misses. And then
6s to wound.
6 to wound. I get to re-roll a 1 because
Oh, yeah.
I haven't re-rolled a wound yet.
Yeah.
All right. No.
Not today.
Okay.
And then. what
So
now?
that's on 1.
1 wound left.
Interesting. All right. We will shoot with this lad next.
Okay.
He will go both melters into that,
Okay.
and he'll put the stubbers. Oh, well, the Terminators are going to be a 2 up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But he might actually do wounds on them. So he'll do it into the Terminators that are 2
Okay.
up.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I'm not going to get greedy. He's going to put everything into that. See how we go. All right. Here we go.
Everything into the right. Do you want to do
Everything
the
into the right.
stubbers first to see what happens?
I'm going to trophy claim this now. So that's 1 CP.
Oh, okay. So
Right.
+1 to wound.
Yes.
And if you kill it, you get it back.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's see what happens.
And I figure this is,
You know that if you do this and
Yeah,
you
you
get your
fail.
CP back,
Yes.
you won't gain a CP,
CP
at the end of the round
from
for
discarding.
discarding.
Yes. Yep.
Sure?
Yeah, it's still a free seat. It's still a free...
Kind of. Because this turn you have bad secondaries, right? Right? So you're going to discard to get a CP, and you won't get that CP in addition if you do trophy claim here. I feel like this is deja vu right here. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's deja vu because I'm popping your things now, and it feels good. It feels good. I don't know why.
Good.
Feels good.
Feels good.
All right. I won't trophy claim.
Okay.
Let's see how we go.
Melters.
Melters.
3s to hit.
Both hit.
Both hit. 3s to wound.
3s to wound.
They get no save.
I get to reroll this one. Well,
Oh, I'm dead.
No. Okay.
I have 11 dudes inside.
11 dudes inside. So this is they take mortals coming out
They
now?
take mortals, yeah.
Okay.
So the unit will just take
That's a lot of ones.
4
mortals.
So
Ouch.
2 die.
Ouch. That's brutal.
Yikes.
The rest of the shooting from that armature is lost.
Yes.
Where would you like to put your men?
I think I'm going to put them back behind this wall.
Probably a
as
good
much as
idea.
I can. A decently long
My
charge
question is,
away.
if I run into them, do I instantly die? Maybe.
I don't know. I might actually put them up the front because you're going to be able to see them from this guy anyway. From scary things, because buildings be silly.
Well, I have to physically be able to see them, don't I?
Yeah.
So I think you can hide.
Oh, okay. Can you not physically see me?
Not right now, no. If we're treating the windows as blocked, which you declared at the beginning of the game, then right now I can't see them.
I will absolutely take that.
It's Tranquil Tuesday, so I'm not going to be an ass about it.
An ass.
I will get to charge them through the wall, though, with that machine.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so that's okay.
And right now, these are battle shocked.
Why?
Because I got out
Oh,
of
you got out of the
exploded
vehicle. That's right, so you can't spend a CP on them.
Yes.
All right. Luckily, this guy can still see your Terminators.
Oh, chosen are 3 wounds each.
Oh, you get
so
one back.
one dies, and one is on 2 wounds.
2 wounds, 2 wounds. Fantastic.
Look at
Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. Warsmith.
Wow.
Keeping us honest.
So I have 60 wounds worth of chosen.
Okay. This guy can only see the Terminators in that building, so he's going to shoot.
Okay. At this point,
You're
I'll
now
make
going
them
to... No. Okay,
So
so he can't shoot them. But can he declare a different attack?
yes. If
Right.
he
If
is
he can
within
see something
range and
else.
line of sight of something,
And he can't.
then you cannot
There
shoot.
you are. Well, CP well spent.
Thank you. This is the scary play.
This guy, can he shoot them? I think he's too far, right?
He's outside 12, so he cannot shoot them.
But he will be able to shoot
The
the rhino.
Absolutely, he can shoot
and
the
he can
rhino.
shoot that guy.
And absolutely he can shoot my Forge.
Which he will almost certainly shoot the Forge Fiend.
Yes.
Now, I can't kill them, so I'm going to shoot this guy at the rhino.
Anything within 12 can still shoot them.
These two have shots.
If you want to.
I don't know if this guy's within 12, though.
So keep that in mind.
He is within 12.
So you could shoot them if you really wanted to. They're still -1 to hit because of stealth.
Yeah?
But that's about it. So
All right. I'm just seeing who this guy can shoot. He can only shoot the rhino.
So you may as well start there.
Start with him.
Cool.
See how we go.
This
He's
is the
+1 to hit, so he's hitting on 2s.
Helverin at the back.
Helverin at the back. Hitting on 2s. I can never remember the profile of the Helverin.
8 shots, strength like 9, -1 or something, -2,
Yeah,
3 damage.
yep, that's correct. Exactly correct. Well done. Here we go. And the stubbers will just have to go into it as well.
Yeah.
4.
Hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s. Rerolling a 1. There's a 1. Yep.
All hit.
And then winning on, it's strength 9.
I think I'm T10.
Have a look and I'll roll.
Rhinos are T9.
It's funny.
9.
Oh, 4s.
Fours
That's
to
pretty
it.
good. It's funny, if I declared trophy claim on this would be very good.
Yeah.
But we won't.
Fours.
And re-rolling A1.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's still 4.
AP1.
AP1.
I am in color, so do get it.
3s.
So 3 up armor, and he takes 2. So
Yeah,
it's
so 6 damage.
down to 4.
Okay. We will now declare Optimus Prime here.
Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Canis Rex.
So he can do either 36 this way.
Yeah.
Which he might, but the Forge Fiend is strength T10, right?
The Forge Fiend is T10.
So it's going to be 4. It's going to be 5s either way. which isn't great. I'm going to put him into the rhino.
The rhino.
The rhinoceros.
Ooh,
And I
think
the reason, because he can just do his big shots and he'll be fine.
The other thing I just want to check is,
Yeah.
can I dark pact if I am shaken? If I'm, what's it called?
Well, it's not a
morale.
stratagem.
I know. And it looks like yes, I can. I just take a leadership test as well. So if I fail it, I'm not battle shocked. That's the one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can do it? You're okay?
Yeah. These guys, if you charge me, I can dark pact.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but you can't strat.
No.
Okay. I'm going to put...
In fact, I can't strat anyway. I'm out of CP.
Okay. I'm going to put the big shots from Carnus Rex into the Rhino.
Okay.
I think so. It feels like a bit of a waste. I think I can pop the Rhino with that lad just there.
Yeah,
anyway.
you totally could. So the only thing really left to shoot is this guy.
Yeah.
This guy.
And this guy.
And the other big guy over here. So both big guys and that one little armature.
I'm gonna do a bit of a risky play. I'm gonna pop Carnus into that Rhino.
Okay.
Okay.
On high intensity?
On high intensity.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Dylan, Neil will answer that question during my turn.
Okay. Let's see we go. I will tell you that.
Here we go.
A number of
shots.
shots. D6.
He was popping off
2.
last game.
Yeah. That's
So
okay.
hitting on
Hitting on 2s. Re-rolling a 1.
Yeah.
Thank goodness. Okay. All right. And then it's high intensity, so it's 14, so it's 3s.
3s to wound.
Ooh,
Oh,
I
and
get
you
to
can
re-
re-roll that one too.
Oh, interesting. Carnus, what have you done?
And then the little babies.
I'm just having a think if I want to re-roll one of those.
What's the AP?
The AP is -3 and it's 4 damage.
Right, so if I failed it, I die on a 6.
Yes. I think it's worth.
Okay.
All right. So 1 CP for me. And we just try our best. Well, it goes off. You need a 6.
That's fine. Here it is.
Whoa, that's not it.
And
It's
that's
it.
not
And
it.
it's 4 flat damage,
He's
so
dead.
he does die.
Do I explode?
No, damn. I was kind of hoping you would explode.
Yeah, you killed both my rhinos. That's not nice.
Well, it's not exactly like you're ever going to use them for the rest of the game, but they're gone.
I'm missing a dude.
Okay, so that's okay.
Dead. And I tell you what as well, I'm missing a...
Little guy.
I just realized.
Yeah, what did you
I was
just
supposed to roll 1 extra dice for immortals getting out of that car. I had 12, not 11, but they're okay.
Okay.
And then these guys, this thing is dead.
All right. So those Terminators are still there and they're horrifying.
Absolutely.
I have this guy to shoot. So I'm definitely putting everything into that Forge Fiend.
Makes sense, because there's nothing else to shoot.
No, and I'm going to save that last little melter till the end.
Yeah, he can shoot into these as well.
And
in fact, it's probably the only thing
I think
he
it's probably
really
the
can.
only thing he can hit at this point.
Yeah, he might have line of sight and range into this thing. He does, so you can shoot it into this Forge Fiend.
Quite possibly. All right, at -1. Oh no, that's not how Dense works anymore.
Nope.
So he's just
Dense
get
doesn't
extra
exist.
cover. Yes, I know. So he'll have a 5-up invuln, or a 5-up save anyway. But I'll do this first into that rear Forge Fiend.
Okay. Rear.
Into the rear.
Jackson, what are your thoughts on having named character flyers? Epic. In fact, the only reason I actually enjoyed playing that one Crimson Hunter in my Aspect Warriors list is because Crimson Hunter Exarchs don't exist anymore, and I see that one Exarch as my named character. He would be my Phoenix Lord Crimson
This is a vehicle, isn't it?
That'd be sick. Yeah.
How many CP do I have?
2 remaining. And you used your CP reroll.
I am going to do it.
Trophy claim?
Trophy claim.
It means that if you don't kill it,
I know.
you don't get it.
I know. I know.
Okay. Just keeping in mind as well, what's the strength on your big battle cannon?
The big okay, so the little battle cannon, which is this one, is strength 6. So I go from wounding on 5 to wounding on 4.
Yes.
Is this -1 damage or anything like that?
No.
And you've already spent to avoid.
I can't do any CP.
You can't do anything about that. And then the big cannon.
Yes, is strength.
Is strength 10.
Right.
So it goes to 11. Oh, sorry.
no.
It goes from 4s to 3s.
Correct.
So I think this is worth it.
However, big cannon is AP1, little cannon is AP2.
That's correct.
I'm getting cover and I have a 3-up save. So I get a 4-up against chain and a 3-up against the other ones.
I think so, but how many wounds are you?
11 left.
11 left. So all I need is, say, 4 of the big shots. And
that would kill me instantly.
No, 4 is 8 damage of the little shots, sorry.
All right, yeah.
4 of the little shots is 8 damage, and then 2 of the big shots. That will do it.
Yeah, and you don't have exploding 6s.
Don't have exploding 6s because I moved, but I'm hitting on 2s and I get a reroll. I think I'm going to do it.
Okay.
I'm going to roll the dice.
He's in.
Channel. And I just picked up all the dice after counting them out. Thank you. 2, 4.
Did you roll your 2d6 or is this the
No,
chain?
8. This is the first one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16.
Oh, wow, that's new.
18. Here we go.
Look, you got these weird super emoji things now. I like that. That's cool.
Let's try this. There's a...
So hitting on 2s.
Yeah, but I get to re-roll that. So take them out.
And now winning on 4s.
We're just hoping sheer weight of dice. That's a pretty good roll. It's average.
And you get to reroll a wound of 1 if you wanted it on these ones, but you have to...
I'll roll it. No, I'll roll it on the other one because
so you have a wound left.
Yes, I've got a wound left.
Okay, so this is 8 saves.
8 saves minus
2
2.
damage each. I need 4-ups because I have cover. That's not great. So I've taken 8 damage.
Right, as predicted.
Ouch.
Okay.
That means I've taken 9 total, which means I have 3 remaining. Which means you need 1 battle cannon to go through.
Yes, and so this is rapid fire D6.
So 2d6 plus 6.
2d6 plus 6.
So stupid.
Okay, 6, 12.
12 shots.
2, 4. 2, 4.
Boom!
6.
Massive battle cannon
8,
shot.
10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Here we go.
Dylan, that's like my whole life on the channel. No idea what it did, but it looks cool.
2s. Okay.
You've used your hit.
Yeah.
And then 3s to wound.
3s to wound.
Rerolling a wound of 1.
And there's a wound roll of 1. Oh, that was a good roll.
That's a really good roll.
Yeah, here we go.
That's a 9.
That's 9.
I need to pass every single one on 3s.
No.
Does he explode? You got a Forge Fiend. No. That's
Right.
Annoying.
I got a Forge Fiend and 2 Rhinos, and I'm kind of happy with that.
Yep.
I now have to declare some charges. Charges.
Charges.
I feel like running my armature into your guys is just giving you an armature. If I just do that.
Yeah.
Because they just destroy it. But I don't know. I don't know if it's going to work the other way. How many guys do you have on that point right now?
Many, and if you charge me, I'll just pile into you.
Yes, that's
so
true.
I'll probably out OC you depending on how many you kill.
And they've got...
And if I kill you.
3 guys. Okay.
Yeah. Currently you're not on it though. So I will get 10 primary because I do have a Terminator on the corner there. So 10 unless you charge something.
I think because the armature for small hits are how many wounds now? 3, right? The Warglaves. I think they're 3 wounds on their melee weapons, on their big hits. For strikes are 3 wounds. It's going to be 4. I can take out at most 4. They won't get cover, will they?
No.
So,
but they're 3-up armor and they're 3 wounds each.
Yeah, but every single one of these is a dead guy.
Yeah, with 4 attacks.
For 4 attacks.
3s to hit, 2s to wound.
Okay.
I get 6-up saves.
I'm going to shoot this guy into them because I've completely forgotten to do that.
Oh, right, the knight.
Hey, you almost got there. Actually, Forge Fiend. You said I could shoot the Forge Fiend.
Yeah, you could.
So I'll do that.
Okay, into the Forge Fiend in the back.
In the Forge Fiend at the back. The reason why I'm doing the Forge Fiend as opposed to the guys there is even though it's quite good to remove a single Terminator, taking away the last of your really good shooting feels quite strong in this kind of set situation.
Yep.
Because you're going to have to bring those Terminators out of the building to hit things.
Yep.
And then you've got to make a choice about whether you're going to sit in the middle of the board and just get chewed up by gunfire.
Oh, yeah.
Or whether you're going to run all the way to these things, right?
Yeah.
But you could.
I could.
But I don't know. See how we go. All right. So hitting on 3s. 2 hits.
Yeah.
Wounding on
3s.
3s. Oh, get there. That's
5
nice.
up invulnerable saves. And I pass 1,
One.
so D6 damage. Use a reroll.
Ooh.
6 damage. Down to 6 wounds. Ouch.
But you will get to
Heal
give
myself.
D3, right?
D3.
Okay. All right, so now we get to do the charge phase.
Yes.
I feel like getting onto that point, contesting that point is worth.
Yeah.
So I'm going to charge him into them.
Okay. He is definitely in.
But he'll do it on the other side of his wall.
Okay.
Okay.
Fancy.
And then, I mean, how far is this guy from them? Oh, ages away. He would need a 12. He would need a 12.
Oh, yeah.
No, he would need 11.
It probably
He
even
needed
further.
11. You can tell me if you can make it. You just tell me if you can make it or not. You just say it.
He's probably outside 12.
Okay, that's fine.
12 is here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what are we doing with the rest of our lives? I don't think it's worth ramming this guy into them. The part of it is if he stays where he is, it makes your life difficult in your movement phase, at least. A little bit difficult, not incredibly difficult, but you kind of have to thread the needle, otherwise then I could get at least 1 round of Overwatch on you if you do that.
Yep.
So let's do that. All right, that's it. That's our charge phase over.
Okay.
All right.
Hit these Chosen.
We will do the big choppy chops because everyone is a dead Chosen.
Okay.
Hitting on 3.
Yes.
See how we go. Reroll a 1. Okay.
2's to wound.
2's the wound.
I assume these AP 3.
Yes.
6s.
Ooh. All right. So I kill the wounded one.
You killed the wounded one.
And now you get to hit me back, and I'm now
will.
really worried.
I will absolutely hit you back here.
Yeah.
So this guy can
See how we
pile.
go.
I'm going to put him on the top chat so you can see what's going on.
It didn't quite go exactly as I thought it would. Killing only 1, but we'll see how we go.
Put this guy.
Well, did I roll a 1 to wound then? No, they both. The 2 that went through both wounded. Yeah, you saved. Yep, cool.
I saved 1.
What have I been playing on Baldur's Gate? I'll let you know after he actually picks up my armor by mistake. Oh.
I also do need. I'm not going to get this one guy in.
Okay.
So 2 guys technically cannot attack because one's dead and one's out.
Okay.
And I have to choose which one was the one I killed because there's so many weapons in here.
Yeah.
So the most useless ones I'd kill off first. Obviously not the champion. 6 have accursed weapons. Obviously I'm keeping the Power Fist and the paired accursed weapons.
Sure.
So, what are the most useless ones? I think there is 6. There's 5 that have bolt guns and accursed weapons.
Okay.
So until you half the unit, I'm taking those.
That's fine.
Right?
It's Tranquil Tuesday.
Cool.
We can just declare that stuff. It's so much easier.
Right. So let's start first
with the Chain Fist.
And I will do my Dark Pact. I'll roll now to see if I take any mortals. They've passed, so they're okay. I'm going to do Slanesh, which is exploding hits of 5s.
Okay.
Because they get +1 to wound as long as this little...
I'm about to find out what a mistake I've made, aren't I?
Man, I don't know, honestly. I don't know.
Let's find out.
I don't know. So we'll start with the Dark Apostle. Why not?
Okay.
So in melee, and his ability is he gives +1 to wound. At the start of any phase, he can select a unit that's battle shocked, and they're just no longer battle shocked.
Oh, really?
So
that's great.
I'll just
take it off.
No longer battle shocked. There you go. So they're fine. And then at the start of the fight phase, if I wanted to, I could destroy my Dark Apostle little minion and just deal mortal wounds to you.
Oh.
But then I no longer get +1 to wound.
Oh, okay.
So not
don't do that.
And that's it.
All
so we'll do some melee. So he has his Accursed Crozius, which is going to be 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s, 5s are sustained. So that one misses, but that's sustained. And then it's Strength 6, so 5s to wound, but +1.
It's 4s to wound.
So 4s to wound. That would be 4, and these are -1, so 4 ups.
4 ups.
2 damage each.
6 damage. Wow.
6 of filling pants.
6 of filling pants. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so 5 damage.
So 7 left.
7 left.
Then, following them up, we have...
If he picks up the armor, I'll be very impressed.
2 Power Fists.
And I believe he can probably do it.
We have 2 Power Fists in here. And the abilities of the Chosen is that they can shoot and charge in a turn at which they advance or fall back.
Yeah.
so they can do all the things. And I will start first with the Power Fist. So it's 4 attacks each, or 8.
8
hitting on
attacks.
3s. 5s are explodes. So that, and this one misses.
Yep.
And then strength 8. So
4s
5s,
again.
but 4s goes plus 1. So that's another
That's
5.
a lot. At AP.
AP 2 this time for 2 damage.
So 5.
5 5s. So that's another 6 damage.
1, 2.
He's on 1 left currently, but
1, 2,
feel no
6.
pains. So he's on 3 left.
Yeah, no, he takes 4. Yeah, so he's on 3 left.
And then I have 2 pairs
Wow.
of burst weapons.
Brutal bites.
This has been 3 dudes so far.
I know.
Out of like 7 or 10.
It's an armor, you shouldn't be doing this.
So paired of cursed weapons is 5 attacks each, so 10, hitting on 3s. So these miss, but then they just go straight back in.
Yeah, that pact is really working.
These are only strength 5, so 6s, but plus 1 is 5s.
Fives.
And these are twin links, so rerolling all wounds.
Ooh,
So 5s, rerolling everything.
that's very good.
Okay, so that would be all of those at -2, 1 damage. So 5 ups, and then you can just roll them again for feel no pain. He's fine.
he's
How many
fine.
wounds you got left? 3, 4?
3, 2, 1, dead. Does it explode? No. Wow, that was horrifying. That was not great.
And that was without the remaining accursed weapons, which is another. How many dudes did I just fight with?
Chat!
1, 2, 3,
What was that,
4
chat?
of them. So I had 6 left, 2 kind of attacks, so 4. I had another 16 attacks.
Jeepers creepers. All right.
Yeah, so that's brutal. And then I can consolidate as long as I'm on an objective, and I remain on an objective. So I can actually push these dudes a bit further.
Yeah, you can.
So I can go up to here. Hey, how are we going? And I'm just going to take this and run with it.
All right. Wow. Did not expect that to happen at all. First time playing against Chaos Space Marines as well.
Oh yeah, I mean that hurt.
That was spicy.
That was really, really painful. Yeah, honestly, you killed a Forge Fiend, you killed both my rhinos. However,
and a guy, but
I'm in a great spot now.
You are now.
This is looking like it could be a devastating turn right here.
All right.
So what do you achieve?
So I achieve Defend Stronghold.
Yes.
I do not get
An extra CP for discarding.
No.
Because
but I'm not going to.
You regain your CP for killing the Forge
I think
Fiend.
I will not discard this turn.
Assassinate?
Yeah.
It's going to keep it?
Wait, how many characters do you have in total? Just 3?
I have 1 here, 1 there, and 1 over there, so 4.
Well, I get to draw an extra 1 next turn anyway. Okay, I'm just going to just discard it anyway for no effect, and we'll go how we go.
Cool. So
All right.
I will gain 1 CP going into my turn. I get 10 primary for holding both of these. I don't have to do any battle shock tests. Oh, actually, 6 wounds out of 12?
Yes, he does have to battle shock.
Yeah. So, battle shock?
He is battle
I
shocked.
think he's fine.
Probably.
Oh, I think everything
I'll
in
be
Chaos
so-
is leadership
6.
7. Oh, no, he's fine. Leadership 6.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Morale. Who
Okay.
needs that? So I get 10 primary, and I draw some cards.
Okay.
So the
All right,
cards
so what have
draw-
I been playing in Baldur's Gate? This is an excellent question to ask me. I've done 2 full runs of Baldur's Gate. What's the first one?
Deploy Teleport Homer.
Okay. Not great.
Not great.
What's your other one?
Also not great. Might be able to do it though. It is Overwhelming Force, which is kill units on objectives.
This one, or that one, or that one?
The plan
This big guy?
is to bring him down this turn.
All right. Well done.
We'll see if it happens.
Well, you're probably not bringing... You might have
And
to
I'm
really
going to
bring
draw an
in
extra
shooting.
card because Deploy Teleport Home is not very good.
Okay.
When I get Investigate Signals, which is the worst card. So I'm glad I drew that now. Right in the bin.
All right.
No, thank you.
Yes. 2 full runs. I have done 2 full runs. I've done a good run, being a nice guy who does all the good things, and an evil run where you play as the Dark Urge as your background, which I highly recommend doing for your second run and not your first run. First run, I was a I guess my character was
That's these.
a rogue for, you get an extra 1. Good on you. Was a rogue for the, also don't forget to let me declare whether or not I want Overwatch. How many CP do I have?
I'm
2?
just going to do it at the, you can just declare whatever you want at the end.
Oh, okay.
I'm not too fussed.
First was a rogue, and rogue is viable up until like the very final battle. And then I just classed into something else to get through the final battle, and that was great. And rogue is a lot of fun. I mean, I tend to play all these RPGs with some sort of stealth sniper build the first time I run through them, because that tends to be a really good thing for the early to middle game. Did all the good things, was great. And then I'm definitely going to Overwatch these puppies.
Okay.
I think that will only leave me with 1 CP left, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh, no. You
2.
were on 2. You should be on 3 now, actually.
And that's after I spent 1?
What did you spend 1 this turn for?
Not this turn, last turn.
Yeah,
I
you
spent 1 on
here,
Trophy Claim.
And then you got it back.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So you're on
that's good.
2, and now you're on 3. And if you Overwatch, you'll be on 2.
That's beautiful. All right, 2 is exactly the number I want. So then the second run through was Dark Urge run through. Dark Urge is like, if you're going to commit on the evil side, go.
Overwatch Terminator. Advancing Terminators.
Advancing Terminators. Ooh, nice 9-inch move.
Yes, because I believe they move 5, right?
Yes, they're 5-inch move. Unless they're Nurgle Terminators when they move 4.
They move 5. I'm paying a CP for them for Advance and Charge.
Yes.
Because they're Slanesh, because of my boy, so they can Advance and Charge. So moving 9.
All right.
Which is exactly how far away I should be. So I can move my friend all the way up to here.
Yeah.
And this friend all the way up to about there.
You'll be able to charge onto him. You'll have a lot of trouble getting to here.
Yes, well, I'm within 9, so I need an 8. That's possible.
How well did your 9-inch charges go last time?
Very well, actually.
All right.
I liked it a lot.
He pulled a nil.
He did.
So yeah, if you can play Dark Urge as your second run, it's a lot of fun. I think you should commit hard on doing the evil side of things in Act 1. It also advanced shoot and charge, so don't forget to shoot.
Yes, I know.
Chat
Don't
says
worry,
shoot.
chat. I've got you.
But yeah, you have to commit hard on Act 1, and if you do that, you will have a significantly different gameplay than if you do the good decisions. So commit Act 1 very hard to Dark Urge.
Healing Fortune.
Healing Fortune gets back 1.
So he's on 7.
All right.
Bap. And
Am I rotating this turn? That's the question.
we're going to move this lad further back
Good idea.
to here.
Run away.
I shall. So he can still see this guy, but
Yeah.
I'm just within 36 and further away so that
Sure.
you can't
Makes sense.
obliterate me with Canis Rex. Sounds good to moi.
I played Dark Urge as a Oathbreaker Paladin. So the game is smart enough to allow you to start as a Paladin and break your oaths and become an Oathbreaker, which is insane that they've built that into the game. So if you can do that, the cost of doing that, I mean, the benefits of being an Oathbreaker aren't actually all that big, but it then prevents you from respecking for the rest of the game until you get your oath back. Yes, Vengeance Paladin with your urge and break the oath. If you know how a Vengeance Paladin works, then there's various different decision points in the game where you can break your oath and become an Oathbreaker, and it pairs very nicely with a magic ability that you can pick up in Act 3, which I don't know if you've done that yet.
Yes.
This man doesn't care.
Warhammer is live.
All right, I'm going to definitely Overwatch at this point.
Okay. Who would you like?
I think I'll Overwatch the... Do I want to Overwatch the Terminator unit or the Raptor unit? I've just got to check something on one dude. I think I'll Overwatch... How many is in each unit now? Is it 10 and 10?
11 and I've lost 1 here, so 11. 11, 11.
11, 11.
That's it.
Okay. All right. I think they won't get, these guys, will they get cover from this guy?
Who? The Terminators?
The Terminators.
I could take it on like 1, 2, 3-ish maybe. Maybe like 2, but not really.
I'm going to assume the Terminators aren't going to charge this guy.
Okay.
And I'll do it all into this unit here.
Cool. Yeah. Into my little chosen blob.
Yeah.
Right here.
I think that's the way. I just don't see scoring enough hits and wounds into the Terminator blob to make it worthwhile.
Cool.
All right. 18 shots from the little gun.
Now, again, chat, unless I'm wrong, I don't think Neil gets the
4, 6,
exploding
8,
sixes.
10,
Because
12,
you haven't moved
14, 16,
previous
18.
phase, whatever. Different phase.
I don't think I get exploding sixes at this point.
Yeah.
Because I moved in my last phase.
Yeah.
But I am hitting on 2s still.
Yeah.
6, but it only sixes,
Sixes.
so it doesn't matter.
Chain cannon.
Chain cannon, 6s! Not that many. 2.
Would you like to reroll a hit?
Nope, I'll do it on the other one.
Okay.
Wound. Yeah, I might as well. All right, 2 wounds.
2 wounds. AP 2.
Minus 2, yeah.
So technically AP 1, so 4s. Both go through.
So
you
one
kill
guy
a
dies. Okay. And then 2d6 plus 6 plus 3.
2.
You had
every
11.
5.
Yeah, but you had 11.
It's not every more than 5.
Oh,
It's
okay.
for every 5.
Okay.
So I need 15 for plus 3.
So it's 2d6 plus 8.
Yeah.
6 plus 8 is 14. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Here we go. And I'll roll this one.
Yeah. So 2 hits.
Still 2.
2's the wound, and you've rerolled the wound.
Yeah,
Both
2 wounds.
3 up armor. Okay.
That's a
one
dead
more goes
guy.
down.
And now the rest of it. So he has the heavy flamer.
Mr. 305, we're all going to go to Jackson's next tournament and field Eldar against Jackson and see if we can get Jackson
3 shots.
matched up against Eldar every game. Probably there's going to be Eldar against me every
What's
single
their
game
toughness?
anyway.
What's their toughness?
4.
4. So 3's to wound.
But joke's on you, Eldar are really bad right now. They suck. And I know Eldar like the back of my hand. So
3 more wounds at -1.
there's no point in even trying. I just win. 3s. 2
Minus
more
1.
go through. So 1 is on 1
1
left.
wound. Okay. And now the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Book
11,
me in, I'll travel
12
to Sydney.
stubbers.
Do it.
Okay, that's 1 more. Wow. This is wounding on 4s. Nope. And then the rocket pod.
You have a flamer and stubbers?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then the rocket pod is d6 plus 1 shots. So 4.
And blast,
5, 6,
so plus 2 extra. So it's 7.
7 shots. I just want to kill 1 more. Ooh, that's 3 hits.
3's to wound?
Yeah, 3's to wound. No AP though. So 1 more.
3 up.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Now you have finished.
Wait. You're about to go into shooting now, aren't you?
I am.
Can the Fortune shoot?
That armature, yes.
No, the big guy,
Canis?
Canis.
No.
In that case, let me just see how far Canis is away from everything, because it's only going to matter like this. Canis isn't going to do a single other thing this entire turn, because you're going second this turn, right? So I'm going to, this turn, declare Overwatch from Canis for free.
Oh.
Oh.
Onto my Terminators?
What's your Terminators? So once a turn, I can target a model with a stratagem for 0 CP, and I can do so even if I target a different unit with that stratagem in the same phase.
And he is within 24.
Yeah, so I might as well just take a cheeky shot. He's got nothing that's going to shoot him, nothing that's going to charge him.
Yeah.
It's the end of a turn.
May as well.
May as well use a free ability.
Cool.
Number of shots, I'll do high intensity, so every one I get through is a dead guy. Number of shots, 6 shots.
Cool.
2.
The other thing I just realized I had to declare was the ability of Abaddon. War Master. 4-up invons is useless because they already have a 4-up invon. Reroll leadership and battle shock tests is probably the only thing I would want. Yeah, because the Terminator unit gives them reroll hits anyway. So reroll leadership and battle shock tests.
6s! Nothing.
Cool.
Oh, I get to reroll a 1.
And did you count in blast in your shot?
No,
amount as
I
well?
didn't.
So you get an extra 2.
Extra 2.
I assume it's blast.
Well, I can check it if it's a ranged weapon. It is blast.
So 2 more shots.
Come on, 1 6. No 6.
No.
All right, and then he still gets his multi-laser.
Multi-laser.
Which is 4 shots. Okay, nothing. Can I just ask, were his ones supposed to be sustained hits as well? No, they're not sustained hits.
No, because it's
just
different phase.
Yeah.
So we're good.
All right.
Now I can move and do things.
Yes, now you can.
Let's do things. I'm going to shoot with that guy.
Yeah.
Nurgle warp overcharged goodness into that armature.
And how many CP do I have?
You have 2 left.
Do I want to be able to interrupt in combat? Or do I want to fight on death in combat? I don't think I will interrupt. I think I will try and fight on death instead. So I will rotate Iron Shields at this point.
Okay, so he's rotating. 3d6 shots. That is an additional 2 here. I have sustained hits of 5, so I'm hitting on 2s because they got +1 from my boy. So 2s to hit. These miss. These go back in. Wounding on 4s. That would be 2 wounds, please. Oh, and I should have declared my thing, but never mind.
2 go through.
Silly me. So 6 damage.
2, 4, 6. Man, all 6. Wow.
And now do I take mortals from myself?
Yes, you do.
I take the big 3.
All right.
So I'm down to 4 wounds remaining.
Okay.
So
did you give him wounds back?
I did.
Oh, okay.
He went to 7.
All right, then back down.
There's on 4.
Right.
Okay. So now what I'm going to do is some shoosting.
Okay.
We're going to start first with this unit.
Yeah,
and then we'll shoot into this guy.
Sure.
They have advanced, but they can advance and shoot and charge and do all the
Don't
things.
like the way this is going, chat.
And I will declare a mark just because I can. So this is the Khorne unit. They have a lot of bolt pistols. The dudes with the bolt pistols and the accursed weapons obviously would be at the back because they're the useless guys. Then I have 5 bolt guns, 2 combi weapons, a plasma pistol, which I assume it is out of range. Front 3 or in, so I'll say yes. Leader is at the front, so that's 2 plasma pistols from them.
Okay.
And then I have, it'll be 5 bolt guns and 2 combi weapons. And I will Dark Pact for lethal hits.
Okay.
Because they're Khorne, so I can't do any others. So here we go. So the 2 plasma pistols hitting on 3s. Good. That's good. And then I have 5 bolt guns. So these are just 2 shots each. 2,
10 shots.
3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, these 2 would be pistols. That's a different dude. 1, 2, let's say 3 bolt gun. Or these 2 would be things. So only 1 bolt gun can actually really see.
Okay.
So bolt gun. That would be 2 hits. 6 is to wound. 1 wound. Give me a dice. At minus nothing.
Nope. Fine.
Fine. Then I have 2 combi weapons. So this is 1 shot each. Rapid fire 1, not within range. So hitting on 4s.
1 hit.
1 hit, wounding on a 6. No. And then I think that's it. Oh, I do have the 1 pistol from your boy.
Yep, go on.
Mr. Exalted Champion. Actually, he has a lot of guns. He has a combi weapon. 1 shot. Or 2 shots because rapid fire.
1 hit.
Lethal.
Yes.
That's it. AB nothing.
It's fine.
Cool. Very good. We're going to do the same thing from this unit into
the same guy. Okay.
Same thing. So we shall fire the Dark Apostle first.
Okay. And you've got how many guys left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys.
Pistol. Hits on a 3. Hits. Oh, and I've got to do a Dark Pact for these guys.
Yeah.
I'll do the same thing. Lethal hits. Winning on a 6. Wins. AP nothing. 3 up.
It's fine.
Okay. Dark Pact for over here. Do they fail? Yes. They're going to take 2 for Immortals. 3.
Whoa!
1 will die.
Pops a guy. I feel like you've done more damage to yourself than I have done to you.
Probably. Okay. And then these guys, the rest.
Okay.
So they've lost 3, which would all be
1, 2, 3, 4. Bolt guns, you
1
said?
with a pistol, 2 with bolt guns.
Yep.
So that means I have 2
Plasma
combi
pistols?
weapons and 2 bolt pistol, 2 plasma pistols.
Yep.
And then 2, 4, 2, 4, and then 2 normal bolt guns.
Yes.
So plasma pistols hitting on 3s, 1
all lethal.
And the other one does not wound. Minus, I think, 2 or something. -1, -2. That'll do it.
That'll
1
do.
damage.
Okay. Feel no pain. Nope.
Okay, and then the bolt guns. So that would be 4 shots hitting on 3s. Okay, and then 6s. 1. AP nothing.
It's fine.
And then the 2 combi weapons. Oh, and these are rapid fire hitting on 4s. 1
lethal.
And then the 6. No, nothing. So 1 save, AP nothing. Ooh, that was a trick.
Yeah, and is that 1 or 2 damage?
1 damage. 6 up, feel no
6 up,
pain.
feel no pain. Yeah.
2 wounds left.
I've had virtually no feel no pain the entire time.
Okay.
Okay.
So now the Terminators.
Yes.
So the Terminators, they have. There's so many guns. 2 Reaper autocannons.
Yes.
There's a combi weapon in there on the champion.
Yes.
And then 5 more combi weapons.
Yes.
So it's 6 combis and 2 Reaper autocannons. Now, and then I have, what's his face as well, Abaddon. And these abilities work. Yes. Okay, so they're going to make a Dark Pact, and they have everything. So I'll give them Zench, which is lethal hits of 5.
Okay, very good.
Very good.
And what are they shooting?
They get to reroll all hits as well. And they're going to do a few spread shots.
Ooh.
So we'll do the Reaper autocannons. Definitely downwind into that guy who's on 6 wounds.
Yeah.
We shall do... Oh, I didn't put in a heavy flamer. Let's do all the combi weapons into here.
Yeah.
And then I think Mr. Man is going to put his gun into the other guy, Abaddon.
Okay.
His ranged weapon is the Talon of Horus. He'll put it into that guy over there.
Which guy?
The guy on 6 wounds. So
Okay.
this is on 2, then he's on 6.
Okay.
Reaper's over there. Abaddon gun over there.
Yeah, and rest.
All the bolters here.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll do Abaddon, because we're right here.
Yeah.
So he has 4 shots, sustained hits 1, hitting on 2s, and these are lethal hits on 5s. So 2s to hit. I'm going to reroll these for memes. So these 2 hit. The sustained hits proc, so I get 2 extra shots, and these also are lethals. And then I'm wounding here on 6s, because these are only strength 5. 6s. So that's 3 saves.
Wounds.
These are -1, but you will get cover.
4 ups anyway. Oh, 3 ups.
Yeah. But they're 2 damage each.
Okay.
So 6s.
Damage.
So down to 5. And then the Reaper autocannons. I don't think I'm going to bring that guy down. Terminators.
Go, go, go.
Range. So Reaper autocannons are 4 shots each, so this is going to be 8 shots hitting on 3s, rerolling everything. I'm going to reroll everything that is not a 5. So, okay, that actually was terrible. So those are lethals, and the other ones hit, and then these are strength 7.
So we need 5s.
5s to wound, nothing. Wow, so these are also -1 for 1. So 3 ups, that's it. Damn, I couldn't even get 1 more wound because I wanted to have him bracketed, but never mind. And then all the bolters.
Yes, now you should explode this guy.
Yes, so combi weapons is 2 shots each because they're rapid fire, and I have 6 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s.
This...
Are 4s to hit, and I'm just going to reroll everything that isn't a 5 or a 6.
Okay, so those are 5 and 6.
Yeah, so reroll these. Okay, so all these are lethals.
Mm-hmm.
That one hits. And then 6s to wound. No, so that's 5 saves at AP 9.
Whew. We could. 2 at a time, just it means.
Okay, so he's on
1.
1, but feel no pains.
Yes.
He's on 0.
0.
Feel no pains.
Okay,
You got to
yeah.
make at least
2 sixes.
2
here.
6s on 3 dice.
He does not get there.
He's
Does he
dead.
explode?
He does not. Okay, so 1 brought down. Not bad.
That's good.
All right.
Slowly,
Now I have to roll my
slowly.
Dark Pact for these guys, and this is the important part. I can re-roll leadership tests, so if I fail, I can re-roll it, and I'm leadership 5. If I pass it on a 2+, I gain a CP.
Ooh.
So I do pass,
Oh.
and that's where I needed the re-roll charge because I'm out of CP. So anything but a 1, anything but literally a 1, and I would have had a reroll charge, which I'll probably need here because now I need an 8 to get to this guy.
Yeah.
That is
10 hooks.
unfortunate.
You are just slightly under average to make the charge. It's a 46% chance.
Yep, and I can't do anything about that. I believe it is on a 2-up.
So it's basically flipping a coin.
Yeah.
But I think you'll get to pick up the big 9.
Only if they make the charge. So that's painful.
Oh,
but this is it.
I'm dancing.
This is it. I
Dancing
need
in
an
my
8.
pantsin'.
Oh!
8 exactly!
Woo!
All right.
All right. So yeah, he's
I'm glad I saved the CP to
very,
fight on death.
very much dead.
I know, stranger things have happened. Oh yeah, I barely get a invul save, do I?
You don't get any saves.
I won't get any saves?
No, Abaddon's AP4.
All right, I'm just gonna fight on death.
Yes. Abaddon should pick you up on his own, let alone all the other dudes.
All right.
So I'm just going to put a nice little trail of dudes. So
Cool,
you
cool.
want that. For memes. And
Okay,
then
and
these
these
guys,
guys?
of course, will go in just because I can.
Sure.
Hop!
Yeah.
Oh,
All right. Well,
That-
he's getting revenge for
that
Saturday.
hurt. That really hurt.
He's getting
my
revenge for
soul.
Saturday. What? Only getting a 7?
No, like making the charge by an inch and failing my 2-up for a CP.
Oh, okay.
Like, if I had failed by an inch and then re-rolled it just to see what would have happened and passed it, and I failed the charge by 1.
You're gonna
because I
have to
didn't
move
get a
this
2-up.
guy here so that you're within an inch of 2 inches.
That would have been brutal. Okay, there you go. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna fight on death, so let's see how we go.
Yes, so let's just do Abaddon because he's the most fun and he's the quickest. I will try again to gain a CP by Dark Pacting here.
Okay.
So I will Dark Pact and I will let's do sustained hits of 5s because of Slanesh. My Terminators are going to give me reroll all hit
I
rolls.
only get like 4 attacks, you know.
I know. He's not good to fight on death because he doesn't have a
Yeah.
hand.
Maybe I won't.
Yeah.
I'll just see how I go.
So I'll do Drachnian. So this is 8 attacks, hitting on 2s, rerolling everything, 5s explode.
Go nuts.
That would be all hit and an additional
4. Holy crap.
explodes. This is 3s to wound. 6s are devastating. You get no save
Wait a second,
anyway.
Wait a second. I might be able to do something. I'm not sure I can do anything. Yeah, we're so weak to just getting into the fight phase. All right, I don't think I can do anything.
3s to wound. No saves for you, 3 damage each. Okay, so you're taking, that is 9 times 3. So
27.
27 damage
All right,
from Abaddon alone.
3,
6 up, feel no pains.
6,
Ah!
9,
Just completely obliterates everything.
12, no, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20,
How many
21,
does this guy have? 24?
22, 23, 24, 25, 26. All right.
Drachnian!
All right.
Ah!
He just punched a robot.
Literally just KO'd a big knight.
Oh, wow. He's dead. I got 1/6
Yeah.
out of the whole thing. Does he explode?
Yeah.
This is where I roll my 6.
I hope not. It's
Yeah.
gonna really hurt me if you do.
All right.
Oh,
Wow, that was brutal.
No 6, please! Oh, thank the Lord.
All right. I'll give you your dice back.
Thank you, sir.
Unbelievable.
There
That
we
was
go.
truly brutal. Right. Would you like to consolidate onto the point as well?
I can only do that within 3, and I'm not sure I am. You can check though.
This unit is not within 3. This unit is sadly not within 3.
Okay,
So they're stuck there.
so everyone is stuck. I can, however, get these guys to pile back towards the middle.
Sure.
So I might actually do that.
I'm in real trouble.
In fact,
picked up more than half my army.
I think that... no, I won't get this.
You know what I did forget to do?
What?
I wouldn't have been able to do it because of the CP.
Yes. Okay. What do you want to do? Interrupt or something?
No. I was thinking of rapid ingressing, but I wouldn't have had the CP to then fight on deck.
Oh, yes. So you only have one CP at the moment.
Yeah.
Yes. At the end of my turn, I killed something on an objective, which was that. And I don't think I killed anything else on an objective, so that's 3 points. And I will discard deploy teleport Homer for an extra CP. Yeah. Oh, and I have to roll Dark Pact for these first. They pass. Do I
but
get
you
a CP
can't get
on
an extra CP anyway.
There you go.
Because you're going to get...
Correct. So I might, in that case...
Keep it?
Keep deploy teleport Homer. And I just get overwhelming for 3.
All right.
So that puts me up to 13 for that. I'm going to go to 2 CP going into your turn. You'll go to 2 CP.
Yeah.
You're holding that point, so that'll give you 5. And this is turn 3. Draw some cards.
All right. Capture enemy outpost, which is doable. Area deniable.
Capture enemy outpost. You have to hold my objective.
I could land, take it.
You have to be within 6 of a board edge.
Not really going to happen. Area denial is the other one.
Yeah, that's have none of my units wholly within 6 or wholly within 3.
And which is true.
And you have to have a unit within the middle.
Yeah, but I can do that.
You could.
So I'm going to draw another one. Deploy teleport Homer.
That's just do an action in my zone, which actually is very possible because you could just.
Yeah, I'm going to bring my guy in and do it.
Yeah, so that's 5 points, but the other one's 8.
Yes.
If you wanted to.
Well, I'm not going to capture enemy outpost, so that's fine. All right.
So you're getting rid of capture enemy outpost, and we have
deploy
teleport Homer. Oh my God! Look, Scarbrand is in the chat.
What?
Always fun seeing big things explode.
How did Scarbrand get in the chat?
Wow, so much rage from Abaddon just came out that Scarbrand himself
Let's see if we could just
has turned up. That's
Let's
pretty
see if
cool.
we can just snipe Abaddon. How many wounds on Abaddon?
That's a good question. So he is a 2-up, 4-up, 9 wounds T5.
All right, so I could, in theory, just snipe him off the board.
You could. Absolutely, you could.
I'm going to try.
You can try.
I can try.
You can.
All right. So he's going to move up there.
All your things?
And then I have to put this guy somewhere to deploy my teleport Homer. Where would he go?
Where?
I can't
do you have Chaos Knights, is what Dylan asked?
No, unfortunately not. But you can use Knights.
We typically use Jimmy's, don't tell him, as Chaos Knights. Yeah. And we have done in the past. But no, we don't have Chaos Knights. And to be honest, I think that they're an army that is going to be far, far away, because why would we bother when we technically can use these and we don't have other armies anyway?
Where do I... Oh, I've just gone all the way around the table.
Neil's doing loops.
I'm doing loops.
He's doing loops.
How does support opponents...
you got to do an action in my deployment zone for 5.
Can you just pop him in your deployment
zone?
Over
here or do you want over there?
I think...
Because if you take a look, sir, at
You can't shoot him outside of 12 anyway.
At the board. That is your little deployment zone.
Yeah. I think it'll be over...
Here or over there?
I think over there.
I think that's wise. So you can go here, and as long as you are within 30 inches. So you could go here if you wanted to.
Yeah, it's just so you can't shoot me because of lone operative.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Right on the edge.
I will take that. This is now horrifying, what I'm looking at. So I think I have to just get really aggressive and see how we go. Because I'm not going to win.
He loves Jimmy. He's such a cool guy, and he is. He absolutely is. Jimmy is amazing. He's learned us a lot of stuff. Mats,
I think
terrain,
you're completely out of charge range, aren't you? Yeah.
Don't forget I can advance and charge.
Yeah, I know you can, but I can't, which is a problem.
Oh, right. You mean out of charge range of you?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
This is all bad news at this point.
Oh, that was a great turn.
It was a great turn.
It was a fantastic turn.
Okay. I think what I have to do to just try and score maximum points is to get this guy in the middle. Which I will do.
Yeah.
He can quite happily do that. Mm-hmm. You could Overwatch, I guess.
Could.
But I'm not sure if that's of value to do that. Mm-hmm. So he'll go here. because you can easily make
I
it.
don't think it's worth overwatching, to be honest.
Probably not.
No, not really.
And then every laser impulsor shot that goes through is a dead guy. Are the armigers 2 damage or 3 damage?
Who?
Look, these big lads.
3.
So
3
every single
damage.
one of those that gets through is also.
Just be careful with your movement.
Yeah, I know, because I've got to be within 12 to target them. Oof.
It is a rough stuff, one might say. Quite rough.
Now they can advance and charge.
They can indeed.
What are you doing?
Nothing?
What?
No one needs to know.
Yes, I think everyone should find out.
No. I'm certain that no one will even notice what just happened. When
Unless
you eventually...
I bring it to their attention.
No. We don't need to know what happened. That's fine. Don't even worry about it, chat. That's why we take icons. What do icons do? I don't even know what icons do. Icons... war gear options. No. What does an icon do in Chosen? War gear abilities. Chaos icon. Each time you take a leadership test, you can reroll. There you go. That is for the Chosen. Interesting. Right, so I should have rerolled the one over here. Neil, I should have rerolled the test over here.
Okay.
Because I have an icon. So the dude who died should probably not be dead. In fact, I would have passed.
Okay, put him back on the board. On how many of the wounds he had.
Yay. Thank you.
It's okay. I'm not sure I'm winning this game, but I'm trying to figure out if I can do just enough chip damage into the Terminators, or if everything's just going to bounce right off them.
My Terminators are pretty cool. Everyone loves them.
Okay.
Everyone loves the Terminators.
Everyone loves the T's.
The TTTs.
The TTs.
The TTs.
I got to just put everything into them, I think, this turn, and then expect another knight to be picked up.
Or 2. Or 3.
Okay, so they're within...
Or many.
He's going to be within 12.
Okay. The closer you get to me, the scarier
I know.
it is.
There's nothing good here, right?
Doing 5 or less damage to the Termies is worse than doing 0, to be honest. Because Warsmith is correct, Neil. He was saying earlier, there's another stratagem called Skin Shift.
Yes, what does that do?
Where you can heal 3 wounds for a Zench unit, which is them. And if they have lost a model,
you bring it back as well?
I can bring it back.
Wow.
So if you shoot one...
And it lands on 1 wound, and you get all the wounds back, and you get another model
No.
back.
I can only do one or the other.
Oh,
but if you shoot me with 3 damage, for example, you kill like 2 Terminators.
Yeah.
I can move and revive one at the end.
Yeah.
To give me more movement.
Yeah.
And then charge.
There's nothing good here.
So.
Right. I'm just gonna.
It's looking grim now.
I think I'm going to put every single shot I have into the Terminators.
Yeah.
That I can through these guys.
Yeah.
And just hope to get to a point. I mean, Abaddon probably lives. Maybe we do some wounds on Abaddon at the same time.
Yeah. Oh, you do get both because they are a Zench unit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Abaddon is he's just doing stuff.
He's a monster.
He's just doing things.
All right. Well, you're going to pick up all my guys like on turn 3 as revenge.
Only get the heal. There you go.
There we are. We'll get.
I'm glad Warsmith is here. He is the Chaos Man.
Going to move right up close.
Tau. No one knows that you play Tau, Warsmith. Everyone knows that you are the Iron Warriors guy.
Okay. Here we go. We're going to charge everyone into him, so we're just going to do it like this.
Everyone's coming in.
And this. And yeah, I'm just going to try and get as many charges into you as possible.
Cool.
He'll move all the way from here, all the way to like there. I mean, I don't really want to go off my point, but we'll see what happens. All right. And we're just going to put absolutely everything into that unit.
Makes sense.
I'm having a look to see.
Still think I'm going to do the minus outside 12 you can't shoot me thing because they still become stealth. So they're -1 to hit regardless, which is still good. Because nothing over here is getting +1 to hit anyway because Big Lad is dead. Warsmith plays other stuff other than Tau. I think you mean to say Warsmith plays other stuff other than Iron Hands.
And you have, I'm just checking the Armiger's AP.
Yes, it does get a bit wild. And honestly, it's been great to test.
Yeah.
Just to see what it does. And honestly, just to get this beautiful model that Neil has painted out on the table.
Okay.
I mean, look at it. It's
He's a fancy model.
ridiculous.
He's a fancy model.
It's
Okay.
ridiculous.
I'm going to spend a CP to give myself an extra AP of damage.
Oh. Is that worth it?
On these guys, I go from -1 to -2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's worth it on the
Okay.
Termi.
Is it on both of them?
Yeah, it'll be on both these layers.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So the first thing I'm going to do is do the assassin into this unit.
Okay.
But you then spend your CP, so I can't.
Correct.
So then I will target that thing over there.
The Forge Fiend. Yep.
Yeah, I'm wounding on 5s, so it's not great. So I will not do his once per game can't save because the likelihood of me doing damage is not that great.
Low. Yep.
Okay, so see how we go.
On a
2. Yes. Wounding on a 5, I believe. No. All right, it's done.
That could have been bad. Could have been a 6 for mortals.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
would have died.
He can only shoot them that as well now.
Pretty much,
so we're
yeah.
just going to do this on.
But he's outside.
Yes, he'll
high
do his
intensity.
low intensity shots, which I think is 2d6 shots.
Okay, and it's what, 1, 2 damage?
Yeah, it's 2 damage.
Okay, so 2 through and I die. I'm on 4 wounds over here.
So for 10
Four
shots.
shots.
2, 4,
Yikes.
6,
Jay Willie's here. Evening,
8,
boys. Evening.
10.
Hello.
2s. Rerolling a 1. There is no 1, 2, 1. Are these sustained? They are sustained. Beautiful. So 1, 2, 3 more hits.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Winning on 5s.
5 to win.
So 1 sec, and I get
3.
to reroll 1.
4.
All
Do
right.
I get any cover from this?
You choose.
No. Absolutely no.
Okay.
So this will be AP.
These are AP -1. I
So
think.
4 ups. I need to pass 3 of these. Oh!
And he does.
2 left.
Brutal. Absolutely brutal. I do get the other 4 shots in though.
Multi-laser.
The multi-laser all hit. And then 6s, so 5s again. 1 wound.
Damage 1.
Damage 1.
I'm on 1.
He's on 1. All right, but he'll get 3 back next turn.
If I get 3 back, I'm on 4 wounds and I'm still degraded anyway.
Yeah, wow.
So
All right.
1 wound is good.
We will put the melter and all the little shots into these guys.
Cool.
All right. Anything you want to do?
Well, they're already -1 to hit.
Yeah.
So that's my CP spent. I
Yeah.
can't really spend any other CP, so
Right.
that's it. Melter
Hitting
away.
on 4s.
Yeah, this is everything now is just going to go into
Yeah.
Terminators. So
One
hit.
It's
Does wound,
does
the
wound,
T4.
yeah.
4 up in Von. No. Damage D6 plus Melter, so 1 is dead.
yes. All right.
First Terminator slain.
Slain. And
Slain
it's 6
it
little
is.
shots. And I haven't re-rolled a 1 yet, so I might as well.
Oh yeah.
All right, so that was a miss.
4s. 2s. We're good.
Okay. Now we will do these bad boys.
The bad boys.
Let's see how many we
These,
can get.
you're spending a CP going down to 1,
Yeah.
and you get your
AP, an extra AP.
extra AP. Yucky.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shots from this guy.
Oh yeah.
Now they're -1 to hit, so it's 4s.
We're rolling a hit of 1.
No
I saved
hits
2
of 1s.
there.
Yeah, that's okay.
And then strength at least 8, so
Yeah,
2s to
2s.
wound.
And re-rolling a 1 if I get 1. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so
5. Cover, so +1, but -2.
yes,
So -1,
yes,
so 3s.
3s.
I roll 1 out the tray. The extra AP does help. You kill 1.
All right. And then the little shots.
Dead. So
2.
2 hit. 4s to wound. Have you
No.
rerolled a 1 yet? I don't think so.
I think
Go anyway. Okay, I'm fine.
All right. All right, and then the other guy, 2, 4, 6, 8.
Who do we appreciate? 4s to hit. No 1s to reroll though.
These aren't sustained, are they, or anything? I should just double check.
Not today.
Nope. Okay. So they all miss. Ooh. And I get to reroll that one. All right, 4 more.
3s. Oh, you killed 2.
Okay.
Ouch.
Getting there.
That hurt. So there's 4 dead.
4 dead. And then the little shots.
The little shots.
Nope.
Yep. And then 4s.
Nope.
Okay.
All right.
That's it.
All right, we're going to charge.
Yes.
We'll charge with that big lad over there. We're going to do tank shock as well.
Okay.
Tank shock, I guess, should come from him because he's got the highest strength.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so him first.
He needs like a 2.
He's
100% in.
Goes whomp.
Whomp.
All right.
Nice.
And
would you
so
like to
he's
charge?
likely to kill.
I would say do your tank shock first.
Yes.
See how you go.
All right.
And then see.
Pay for my tank shock.
Yeah. So you're down to 0.
It's the big swings are strength. Do you ever remember what
Jackson,
the big
who's your
swings
favorite demon? Well, firstly, it's
10.
Demon with an
2,
A.
4,
This is Warhammer
6,
IP. Has to be with an A,
8,
of course.
10.
It's Scarbrand. These are just the coolest.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4 mortals, is it?
These are on 5s. And
Oh.
you roll your strength plus 2.
Oh, plus 2. So I got
Yep.
2 more.
So 3 mortals so far, plus another 1. So,
So
4
4
mortals. You kill a guy, and 1 is left on 2.
2. All right. These
Killed 5.
well, it's half the unit.
Would you like to charge your
I don't know.
very good armigers?
I do not know. I'm just having a
It's
look
exactly
what their
wise.
melee is like. So 4 attacks, you'll save it on 2s. I don't like it, chat.
Yeah. Scarbrand says that is the correct answer. Of course.
All right.
I mean, he basically was so arrogant, he tried to fight Khorne himself. And he did his biggest, baddest swing, put a tiny little dent in his armor, and Khorne was like, boop, and flicked him across the sky for 8 days and 8 nights. And then he landed, broke all of his wings, and he's doomed to walk the earth forevermore. And he's pretty much always trash, which I kind of vibe with.
All right, this is it.
It's just weird.
This is how we're doing
cool.
it. We're not going to charge those guys in.
Be'lakor, I think, is everyone's kind of village bicycle. Bit overrated. And Shalaxi is really cool. I love Shalaxi, but just not as cool as a gigantic, screaming, angry toddler on a pile of skulls. Right?
Yes. Oh, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
How are we going here? All right, so I'm not going to charge these guys in, and I now completely regret putting them so close. Here we go. All hit.
Yep.
2s to wound. Rerolling a 1.
Yep.
All right, so they're on the involves.
4s. Kill 2.
Yay.
Because they're at least 3 damage, right?
Yeah.
So 2 more are dead. That means 3 remaining. And Abaddon.
And Abaddon. And it's Abaddon is the worrying one.
Abaddon is now going to absolutely
Pick that guy up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this guy cannot move. This guy can go all the way to here. This guy can go all the way over here.
Yeah.
And then Abaddon can touch this lad.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds good. And I will just fight with Abaddon.
Sure.
And I will Dark Pact because I can gain a CP now.
No.
Yes, I can because I couldn't gain 1.
Oh,
at
yeah,
the
you
end
can
of
do
my
it
turn.
now.
It's a new battle
Yeah,
round.
that's fine.
So I'll Dark Pact. Do I pass? Yes.
Yes.
Do I get a CP?
Yes.
Yes.
Very nice.
So I'm back up to 2.
Ugh.
And I will choose sustained hits of 5s.
Okay.
For Slanesh. So I'll do my 8 attacks with Dracnian. 2s to hit, rerolling everything. I'll reroll that one. Okay, it misses, but 3 extra hits. 3s to wound, no saves for you. It's not great, but that's at least 9 mortals, plus, another 9 damage.
18 damage.
18 damage.
18, 6 times 3. 18.
Yep,
2,
5 wounds remaining.
4, 8, 12, 16, 18. I don't like his chances.
No. He's dead. He's dead, Jim.
He's very dead. Does he
Blow up
explode?
and do more mortals for the cause?
Nope.
Not today.
And I don't take that point. It's all going downhill very rapidly. So I don't get area denial. I can discard it now though, can't I?
Yes.
Yeah, so I can get deploy teleport Homer.
Yes, that's 5.
For 5. Yep. I will discard area denial for a CP now that I know I can't get it.
Yep.
And then you'll just table me.
Probably.
Not yet, but soon.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm pretty confident this time
I think you can pick
up
up
everything
both,
except Canis.
You can't pick up Canis. You won't pick up the that assassin.
No, I might be able to pick up that assassin.
You can pack up that assassin.
I'll pack him up right into my little container.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you'll have to move quite close to shoot him.
Yes.
And then I can maybe charge you.
So I still have deployed teleport Homer, so I'll draw 2 more cards.
All right. I'm confident that I can no longer claw my way back into this game, but let's see how we go.
I get no prisoners, which is just kill units. 2 points per unit.
I have to say the Cloud of Flies has been very good.
Very strong.
Very good.
Strong.
It is very strong in GSC as well.
Yeah.
It's what keeps them really viable.
Yeah.
And it's been great to getting melee units across the board.
Yeah.
Because you can't shoot them unless you come close, and if you come close, they just pick you up the next turn.
I am going to get rid of no prisoners because I drew extend battle lines, which is basically hold my home and hold something in no man's land.
Oh.
So I'm going to do that pretty easily. And then I'm going to deploy teleport him this round.
For sure.
Because I feel like that's going to be an easy one as well.
Okay.
So let's move and do some things. The last thing I need to do is heal my boy.
Okay.
D3 wounds for 3.
3, that's nice.
And I think as well, just because I have the CP for it, he's not Zench, so he doesn't get one of the benefits, but I think I can just heal him.
Oh, okay.
With Skin Shift. Let me just double check.
Have a look.
Skin Shift is any Heretic Astartes unit, I regain 3 wounds, and if it's Zench, I can return a model. So he's just going to heal 6 wounds.
Okay.
Because I have 3 plus the 3. And I'm down to 2 CP.
You should check because there's a lot of rules that you can't double heal.
Yeah.
So
I think it's per thing. It doesn't say anywhere here that I can't heal him. And on the Warpsmith, it just says in my command phase, unit within 3, it heals up to D3 wounds.
All right.
That's it.
I guess you can double heal.
So he's up to 7.
9, they really made sure that couldn't happen.
There you go.
But they've missed it in 10th. Thanks,
Wow,
G-Dubs.
amazing. So that is
he going to walk to be
will.
within 12 inches of the little guy?
He will.
All right.
I'm going to shoot him a little bit. That's my plan. So just within 12, because I don't really want to be anywhere near Canis. In fact, we'll go just over here.
Sure.
Like that. And my lone operative man will just continue to hide
behind
the wall. So I can shoot this man now.
I want to shoot this guy. That's all I want to do this turn.
That makes sense. I'm going to just move this unit so I can shoot all their guns and things.
Okay.
But I mean, they can advance anyway. Not that it really makes a huge difference.
Yep.
They're just going to go here.
Yep. That's less than 6 inches anyway.
Yes. And do I actually instead just want to drop raptors over there?
Oh my God, it's raptors as well.
Yeah, there's raptors. Don't forget I have raptors.
Oh, how many wounds on a raptor? 2?
2. They're just a marine.
All right.
Dylan!
Where are you going to drop these raptors?
This is just because I love Neil's paint jobs and his effort in today's match.
Dylan!
Keep giving Jackson hell.
We keep trying.
Why?
We keep trying.
Why? What did I ever do?
It's not happening this game. Wow.
Okay, very good. And then these will advance.
You brought a spicier list than Saturday.
I'm much spicier than Saturday.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, so they're going to move 8. Right.
All right.
These guys have literally done nothing. My poor little aspiring champion unit. They're just going to run.
Okay.
They're just going to have a good time. You know?
Where are your raptors coming down?
I think they're going to come down in your deployment zone near the objective so that I can just
hug that objective.
do an action. And that'll be that.
Okay.
A dude here. And just the raptors. So the raptors will... I can't come within 9, so I can't be on the objective.
No,
so
you'll have to be off the objective.
I'll put them over here.
Sure.
Just miles away from stuff.
Yep,
more than 9
that's
away.
fine. That's 9 away.
And
we could just declare them 9 away.
Yeah, they're just going to deploy teleport Homer, exactly as you did to me.
Yes, well done. You can actually even be a little closer.
And then I'm going to move these guys.
All right.
And
I'm going to overwatch
you're going to overwatch.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Abaddon will just go here. Hello. 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 and we'll leave a guy just on the objective.
All right, I'm going to Overwatch with one of these guys.
Makes sense.
Might as well. I've got nothing else to spend my CP on. Every 6 is a good thing. Let's see, here we go. Oh! Spicy 6s
Whoa.
there.
Okay.
All right.
And who's to win?
Get to re-roll a 1. All right, 4.
But I get cover. These are only AP1, right?
Yeah, I guess I'm only AP1 this round. Yeah.
So 2 ups.
So 1s, they die. Nothing dies. That sucks.
That did suck.
All right.
Cover
wait a second.
is painful.
Wait a second.
Oh yeah. Canis as well. He's in. He's in.
He's in?
Yeah, he's in.
All right. Canis as well.
Canis, let's do it.
Do the big shots.
All right.
Why not? Actually, yeah, I'm not going to rotate on more than Canis anyway, so.
I like how we call
6
him
shots.
Canis.
Canis?
Canis.
Canis.
Scarbrand says, one of my favorite tattoos is Scarbrand.
2 hits.
Let me down in a recent game, but still taking him to my first tournament this Sunday. Oh, good luck. First tournament, whatever? Or in 10th, you mean? And you're taking Scarbrand?
2.
That is gold.
2 wounds at minus a lot. 1 guy dies.
Ouch.
And then
That, my friend, is gold.
Oh, I
love
forgot to
that.
do. 1 sec. All right.
Scarbrand is sick.
It doesn't matter what the little guns did here because it would still not do enough wounds for the extra 1 for Canis to matter.
Okay.
And then Canis missed everything on these little guns. So there you go.
Okay. Let us shoot for memes. Is there even any point? Not really.
Not really. Just
I'm just
touch
gonna
him
charge
with
stuff.
touch him with this guy and then watch him
I will
die.
shoot over there though.
Into what?
Into the little assassin.
Oh no! Don't do that.
Into the Eversaw.
Eversaw. The ever sore assassin.
He's about to be very sore.
He's going to be very sore.
So it's a 3d6, 3d3 shots. I will do my Nurgle for sustained. 3d3, so that's an extra 2 and an extra 1.
Okay.
Sustained hits are 5s. Hitting on 2s because he's on full bracket and he gets +1 from the Warpsmith. 2 sustained. And then winning here on 2s.
Assume.
That's all of those.
How many?
That is, I should have done my devastating wounds as well, but that's 6 saves, please.
Is there devastating wounds or not?
No, it's
No.
not. I'm
2,
supposed
4,
to declare
6,
beforehand.
6 saves.
6 saves.
All right. He is. Ooh, how many wounds is this?
3 each.
Sure.
Is he dead?
I could re-roll one of
Save?
these, and if it's a save, he survives.
True.
What else am I going to spend my CP on this game? Everything else is going to die.
I think he's dead either way.
No, I'm going to roll it.
All right, 4 out to save the
Right.
Eversaw.
Save the Eversaw.
He is very
Dead.
sick.
Oh, great. Grr! Throw it at him. All right. Oh well, worth a shot
Yeah.
because he could have come in and picked up your Warpsmith.
That's true. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Now, charge. I'm just going to put these
Yeah.
two. He's going to go
Like
in both.
that, right?
Terminators will go into that guy. These
Yeah.
dudes are all going to pile into this guy.
Yeah.
These guys can't make a charge.
Yeah.
That's my plan. I'm in.
You're done.
I'm done.
Okay.
First thing we're going to do is attack with these to see how much damage I need to do.
Yep.
And then we'll do the rest over that way.
Okay.
So they will do a Dark Pact. Also, do I take mortals over there?
You do not.
No. Even on a 1, they're fine. These guys, do I take mortals here?
No, you do not.
And they are my Slanesh unit, so
Okay.
exploding hits 5s.
Okay, go for it.
We'll do the Dark Apostle. 2s to hit.
Miss.
Sustained.
Yep.
+1 to wound, strength 6, so 5s to 4s. So that's 1.
Okay.
-1. 2 damage.
Fine.
He's fine. Then we have
The
2
fists.
2 fists.
So 8 shots.
8 attacks. 4s. Rerolling nothing actually. Yeah, they don't
And
get
sustain.
anything else, but sustained. So 3 sustains go back in.
Yeah.
And then winning here on 4s, because normally 5s. 1. -2 for 2.
Okay, 5s. Okay, it takes 2.
2 damage. 6 I feel no pain.
Ooh.
And
Has an, oh, what?
yeah.
Takes 1.
And then
11.
I have an extra 10 attacks from the normal choppy man chops.
Okay.
So these miss, but 3 additional go back in.
Yep.
And then these are normally 6s, so 5s. +1 to wound.
I feel like the Chaos Space
Re-rolling
Marine fighting is a lot spicier than the normal Space Marine fighting.
Oh yeah, but these guys are made for it. These are chosen.
Yeah.
And they have character, and I'm dark pacting. So that's 6 please, AP2, 1 damage.
So AB2 up to 5. So 4 go through.
1 damage.
And then 6s.
That would be.
So 3 go through
2
in total.
Attacked, 2 more attacked. I have him, and then, okay, so I have 2 more dudes. 4 more attacks, 3s. These are just the normal weapons. These miss, and then 1, 2, 3,
4,
go
5.
back in.
Yep.
This is 5s, no rerolls, so that would be 3. AP2, 1 damage.
So 5s, no, and then 6s. So 2 more. Okay, he's
so
on 6.
All right, so at this point I will do a Baden, I'll Dark Pact, I'll do 3 attacks with Dracnian in this side, 5 attacks other side, see how we go.
Okay.
So we'll do the, do I take damage? No. I've already gained a CP this round. Dracnian, 3 attacks into the gun, 6 wounds, 2s, rerolling everything because of Terminators. He hits them all, and sustained hits of 5s is the Pact because Slanesh, so an extra 1, and then 3s to wound. That would be, these are just mortals, and this is -4, so 9 damage.
All right.
9 6s.
Ah.
You need 4.
4. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Be very, very funny. No, he can't get there. All right.
He's gone.
Does he
blow up?
blue? Yes.
Oh, no. Okay.
I don't think that's a big deal for you, though.
Just D3.
More glade.
While you do that.
Yeah, well, I do that.
Other dude. Reroll a hit. That's all hit, an additional 3.
It's under abilities,
to
isn't
wound.
it? D3. It's just D3.
Okay, well, the other dude is going to take 15 damage.
Okay.
So he needs to roll 15 dice. He needs 4 6s as well.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
That's before the 2 Terminators.
And also the explosion will do damage
Oh,
to him
yeah,
as well.
true, yeah.
Okay, so 5.
Dracnian.
Okay. 6s. Definitely not.
Cool.
Does he explode? How many knights has he picked up now?
2 baby armigers.
Does
He
not
did a
explode.
little bit of damage to the armiger over here. He killed this armiger in the middle as well. That's 3.
And a big knight.
And a big knight. So he's killed 4 armigers and a big knight.
He's killed most of my army. Just him. The Terminators are just a blade of wounds for him.
Yeah, and they give him reroll hits.
Yeah. All right. So D3. 3. So a knight. One of them dies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So Terminator gone.
D3 here. Yeah.
2.
Okay.
This
So
guy's
that guy
dead,
dies.
and 1's on 2 because he was the 1-on-1.
Okay.
And
Yeah, that's gone.
that's it. And the other guy didn't explode?
Nope.
All right. That is a Baden all said and done now.
Wow. I've got 2 units on the board.
Yeah. That's my turn. I get extend battle lines for 5 and deploy teleport hammer for 5.
And I can't make
a solid 10 points.
I can't make a charge to you. How many CP? It's only 1 CP for you not to be shot at as well, isn't
That's
it?
it. I'm going to gain a CP. You're going to gain a CP.
This goes.
Oh,
this
actually.
objective disappears.
Yep. So you get no primary
Woo!
on turn 4.
Oh, this is brutal now.
Yeah,
Now I know how you feel last weekend. Oh.
Yep, it's brutal now.
All right. Well, I'm going to walk kind of this way just so I
Do you
can.
want to draw some cards first?
No, I don't. I don't think there's any need anymore. All right. 1. Tempting target.
Oh, this one.
2. Extend battle lines.
You can't do that.
All right. I'm going to draw a 3. Overwhelming force.
Okay, so it's kill units on objectives, and the only unit I have is those 2, and
All
these
these
guys,
ones are this
or
one.
those guys.
Yeah, so this isn't going to happen. I'm not going to score any primary or secondary this turn. I'm going to do it just to give you the pleasure of picking me up next turn, okay?
I don't think I can get to him, actually. He's so far away in the corner.
I know. Yeah. But we'll see how we go.
While you do that, yeah. So
How
which one are
far?
you going to discard? I assume it'd be a tempting target. That one's just worthless. So extend battle lines and overwhelming force.
Can I get the thing in within 12 of you? Yes, I can. I can move 10.
Overwhelming force.
Wait a second. I can move 10.
Kill units on objectives.
Oh, it's going to be real close. I guess if I have to swing around, I can't get within 12.
Extend our lines.
All right. Well, I'll just give you. I'll force you to have to make option.
This planet was blessed by the dark gods. Indeed, it was. And
I'm just
Dylan
going to give
says-
up scoring. How about that? So he'll move there.
Big question. Norn emissary or Norn assimilator? I have no idea what they do. I'm probably going to get both.
Whoa.
Oh, geez. Whoa. I don't know what they do. So we're going to have to wait and see. But I'm keen to play either of them when they come out. Or both. We'll see. And see really like the sneaky detachments. Some of them have been revealed the other day. But I want to know what the detachment abilities and rules and things are going to be for the Horde. Apparently there's one for Swarm. It better be something like all your Swarm units get a 4+ feel no pain. Just innate.
All right. I'm going to declare my targets for shooting.
Yes.
Would you like to swarm flies this guy?
I will swarm Mr. Battle.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to declare it on your demon engine over there.
That makes sense.
All right. I'm going to do big shots. D6 shots. 5. It's been pretty good this game. 2, 4, 5. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s. Reroll
And a
this one.
sustained.
Yeah. And then
14, so 3s.
3s. Rerolling a 1.
Oh, 4 damage each
Yeah.
as well. So
4.
5 up. Invulnerables. I die.
Yeah.
Unless I spend a CP. I mean,
Might be worth it.
it might be worth it. In the next turn, I want an additional 2 though. So I think I'm just going to let him die.
All right.
Does he
Does
blow
explode?
up? Blap. Yes.
Hey!
He does one
more
wound
wound.
to my Warpsmith,
All right.
who is at last alone. I think he has like 4 wounds.
I'm going to
6 wounds,
pop. I'm going to target this unit with my assassin.
Right. That makes sense.
And I'm going to make it so that you don't get a save this turn. Actually, what's the wounds on the prophet?
Like T4, 5
Number
wounds.
of wounds is what I'm
5?
interested in.
5? Dark Apostle?
Do either of these guys have 4 wounds?
No.
They've both got 5?
Dark Apostle has 4.
All right. Dark
And
Apostle it is.
Exalted Champion has also 4.
I'll go with Dark Apostle because I just want revenge.
The Dark Apostle does have a 5-up heal net pin.
Okay, then I'll go the other guy.
Makes sense.
Right? And forget vengeance. Hitting on 2s, he doesn't get a save. Hits.
Hits.
Wounds on 3s.
Yes.
All right.
Wounds, no save.
So minimum 4 damage.
He's dead.
All right.
Ouch! My poor lad! Aspiring champion never got to do anything.
All right.
Ouchie.
Charge phase. I don't think I can charge your guy behind there, but I am going to walk over there next time.
That's a you thing, Neil.
I mean, you can get to me and charge
I'm
me.
really hoping I can.
I know.
We'll see about it.
You're like 24 or something at this point.
Yeah, I have some tricks. We'll see how we go.
You are 20. I'm going to say you're 22 right now.
Yeah.
So what did we do the maths? You can get to 27 if everything goes perfectly.
Yeah. So now going into my turn, I'll gain another CP going up to 2.
I'll get another CP too. So there.
Yeah, you will. Going up to 2 for you.
I'm going to discard both of these and get 1 CP.
Yes, you're on 3. And primary for me, I get 16.
This feels really bad.
Because I'm holding... Oh, no, actually, I'm only getting 8. So I should be on 28 because I don't hold the middle anymore. I only hold this one. There you go.
Okay.
So I think that these guys are basically just going to stay here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because this
I think
one's
you
worth
just
15.
walk this guy towards me and see if you get there.
I am. I'm going to do that. And in fact, I'm going to pay a CP to revive one closer.
Yeah, that makes
and then
sense.
pay another CP to advance and charge.
Sure.
And that's the plan.
All right.
So we're going to do that. And I have nothing to heal.
So put a guy
That's
down.
it. So we'll put a Terminator down.
Yeah.
He has to be within 2, but his base can go
That's
a bit
definitely
further.
not within. Are you saying that he has
not
to
wholly
touch?
within.
Not wholly within. Okay.
Just within 2.
Okay. Do all
And
the
then-
tricks. How far do you advance?
Now I have to roll in advance. And that's 1 CP. Hop! Oh, that's not great. So we're going to try. So they move a solid 7. It might be enough to get me within range. How far am I away now? I am within... Oh, gosh.
Whoa.
Yeah, boy.
Just go there. You're within 18. A 7 will get you with an 11-inch charge.
Yes. Oh, within 11, so I need a 10.
No, you'll be within 12. You'll need an 11-inch charge.
Well, if I'm within 18
okay.
and I'm moving...
Yeah, no, you're right.
7,
yeah.
So I need a 10. So I'm about 11 away.
Okay. If you move there and you don't get there, I will spend my final turn running at you, I promise.
Oh, yeah, of course. Absolutely.
Do you have a re-roll on your charge?
No, not at this rate, but I can Dark Pact
Yeah.
to then give myself an additional CP this round.
Okay.
Oh, no, but I went second, and I gained 1 in your turn.
Yes, you did.
So I can't.
Okay. So you just need to make a 10.
Yeah, with no rerolls of any kind.
Yes. And it's Jack. So anything's possible.
You saw last week.
Anything is possible. That's all I know.
These guys further away.
Okay, that's
into
fine.
a corner.
That's okay. Do your thing. I can't catch up on thing. The only thing I want to do at this point in time is try and punch Abaddon to death.
Yeah.
That's it. That's my only goal.
And I just may as well draw some cards.
Can Carnus Rex, in a single turn, punch him to death through 2 Terminators? That is the question.
Engage
9
all
wounds.
fronts. And then I get Defend Stronghold, which is only 3 points. So I might actually redraw that one. And then Attempting Target. Do you want me to hold that one or this one?
That one.
Okay, so if I fail, I hold it.
Yes.
It's
if
worth
you
it.
make it, you lose it.
I will get rid of Defend, because that's trash.
Yeah.
And I'll keep Engage and Attempting Target.
Yeah, but you can't get another CP, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, and that guy's going to move into the corner. They're just going to...
Do
I'll
your
advance
thing.
him towards...
Just,
don't even
the only thing that matters is whether you make this charge.
Yeah.
Like shooting isn't going to do much.
No. I'm going to put this guy in the very corner.
Okay.
And then, we're just going to...
Do you want to shoot at all?
All your boys. Not really.
Okay.
I mean, I could shoot with Abaddon, but
How
if
far
I make
is...
the charge, he's going to kill you. And if I don't make the charge, you're going to kill me. So it's not
No, I don't know if I will kill you. Honest to God, not sure I will kill you. I have to probably delete both Terminators in shooting. And then... All right, go for it. He needs a 10. If he gets a 10, he picks up Carnus. That's all there is to it. Oh, so very close.
So if I had a reroll...
Yeah. That's even worse.
Yeah.
That's very close. But you will get the points for being on the point.
I will. So I'll get Engage only for 3 corners. So that's 3 points.
Can
Target for 5.
Can Carnus...
So that's 8.
Can he pick up the War Master?
I sure hope not.
We're going to find out.
At the beginning of turn 5, that one is removed.
Yes.
It's gone.
The only thing that's there, I still can't get any primary.
Yeah.
That's never happening. I have Engage on all fronts and Storm Hostile Objective, which is funny because you just removed the hostile objectives I could get to.
Correct.
The third one is Cleanse.
And I think you might actually be able to redraw Engage because you only have 2 units remaining.
Yes, I can discard it and get the third. So secure no man's land. I can't do any of this.
Yeah, so secure you can't hold.
So I'm not going to get any.
That's all over here.
The only thing is the pride of killing Abaddon. That's it. That's all there is left.
We're in.
All right. So we're going to walk towards him with both units.
I have 1
shoot
CP
him
remaining.
And see how we go. So
that's it. We're stuck in a meeting, first tournament ever. Scarbrand Bellacore, 2 Bloodthirsters, 12 Crushers and 15 Dogs. So I'm not going to win anything, but games should be quick and bloody. Honestly, it's a pretty decent list. I've been saying for a long while that 18 Blood Crushers, 3 Skullmasters, 2 Rendmasters, 2 Cannons, an Altar, and Bellacore is one of the best lists I've written in 10th edition, and I reckon it is pretty unbeatable.
how many CP do I have?
4.
All right, let's do this. Here we go. Shooting
1.
phase. I'm going to spend a CP. I think I can do something here to make myself just a slightly bit more shooty. No, I probably can't. Because you still have your goddamn dude left.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to save it till...
23, yeah. Yep.
I'm going to save it till the next phase. Shoulder the burden. He hasn't lost any wounds either, so I can't do that. All right.
Good idea not to shoot him.
What?
It was a good idea not to shoot him.
Yes. Yes, if you had shot him, I could, it would help.
Yeah.
But you haven't done that. I'm going to shoot him, then I'm going to shoot the assassin that's behind him.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And are you going to do your super shot? Or
Yeah, I'm gonna
you
do
did
big-
that here?
No, I'm going to do the super shots.
So you haven't done... No, like I mean with the assassin. He gets
I
the
did
120.
it here.
Okay.
Right, so at this point, it's relatively meaningless.
Cool.
I can still do devastating wounds if I get a 6.
Yeah.
See how we go.
Yeah.
All right, number of big shots. 4, I'll take it. 2, 4, hitting on 4.
Twos.
Twos, yeah.
No sustain though.
Twos.
Fours. Oh,
Twos, yeah. So 4.
Fours for me. 4 up invulns on the Terminators. 1 dies.
Yes.
4 up invuln. He
2
dies.
dies.
4 up invuln on himself. He takes it as well.
He takes 4 big fat
Oh,
wounds.
down to 5 left.
All right, now the Eversword gets to shoot him.
Ouch.
Righto. Can the guy do it? Hitting on 2s.
Oh, that's extra damage. That's a 3 extra damage on the shot now.
Yes.
Yikes.
And if I roll a 6 here,
It's devastating.
It's mortal wounds.
And I can't do anything about
No,
it.
you can't do anything about it.
I just die.
It'll just be
Just literally
he'll just go.
one-shots me right in the head. And I'm
All
just
right,
dead.
here you go. A 6 would be hilarious.
Oh! It's right in the corner.
I have a CP, and because this isn't
right.
this isn't wounding, you see.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely going to spend a CP here. Go down to 3
yeah.
CP.
Oh.
Oh, okay, but it is a wound, so you have to take a save.
Okay, what is the strength of his
7.
gun? Oh, okay, so it definitely wins.
Yeah.
4 or die.
Ooh, now do you want to CP reroll
Actually, what
that?
is the AP of his gun? getting
That's
cover.
a very good question. I have no idea what the AP of his gun is.
And I have a 2-up armor.
Yeah.
So I technically have a 1-up.
Melee.
So if it's AP 2, I
range,
pass it anyway.
It is AP 3.
Oh, so I fail it.
Do you want a CP
I'll
reroll?
have to CP, otherwise I'm dead.
Yes.
So, actually, what's
No. It'll be.
D3 plus 3.
No, he rolled a 6, so it'll be D3 plus 6.
So I'm dead.
Yes, unless
Unless I
you.
CP it. He's fine.
Ooh,
For
all
now.
right. For now, he's okay. This guy's dead as well.
Yes, Mr. Terminator couldn't
All right.
reach.
All right. Well, that was very interesting. I actually really like the Eversword Assassin.
Vindicator.
The Vindicator Assassin. I
Very
think
good.
he's very good in lists at the moment.
Yep.
And I should have actually probably been using him more aggressively to pick off your leaders.
Probably.
Yeah. All right.
They've
good
been
to
hiding
know.
behind walls or in rhinos. So.
That's okay. All I have to do is see the unit. And...
No, I.
Oh, you have to see him yourself.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Pretty
very
sure
interesting.
You have to see the dude.
All right. The little. I forgot to do the little shots, but don't worry about them. Actually, it would matter
Multi-laser?
because they would still have gone into him.
Not really, because I assume Canis is going to do an 8 damage attack with his hand.
No, I'm just talking about the little shots from the laser.
Yeah, but if Canis is going to do an 8 damage attack,
It doesn't
I'm
matter.
going to die anyway.
All right. Anyway. All right. Well, we will charge.
May as well.
I could fail the charge. It would have been
today.
a very Neil thing to do.
You have 3 CP to my 0.
Okay.
So...
And I will charge the assassin in. It's a long bomb.
Oh, okay.
But I
You're
might
like
as
an
well.
11.
No, he's not going to
So
make
it's
it.
Canis versus Abaddon.
All
If I
right.
get any wounds through it all, I die. I have no CP to my name. I can't do anything about it.
All right. I'm going to check how many
I
wounds
don't
he
even get
does
reroll
for
hits
each.
anymore either because my Terminators are dead.
All right. Yeah, it's definitely better to do the 5 hits here.
Yeah.
And I will spend a CP.
Okay.
Yeah.
You could just tank shock me and kill me right here.
Yes, that's what I should do as
You
well.
wanna do that?
I will absolutely do that.
Just run me over with
I
your
will
feet.
tank shot, and I also have another thing that I'm going to do as well.
I'm going to die to that.
Which is Thunder Stomp as well.
Right.
So I'm going to spend all my CP here just
may
to
as
make
well-
sure this guy dies.
Just do the tank shot.
Tank shock. 20
yes.
dice.
22 dice.
22 dice.
he's
All right, it's
strength
all the
20,
blues.
right?
It's all the blues,
If you roll 6 5-ups.
which I don't,
Oh.
and 2 more.
Okay.
So
that's
4.
So he's on 1 wound.
So those 4 little shots would have made a difference.
be my guess.
Thank you very much. That's
Rerolling a hit to
because I
haven't done it yet.
Haven't
and
done it yet.
sustained.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
wow.
I need 4s. So 3.
No
No
rerolls.
AP though. So 1 will
He's
die.
dead.
Hey! Hey! That's so funny. That's
You
very
ran
funny.
me over. Oh, not a bad one. Can you attack me anyway to see what would have happened?
Okay, sure.
I want to see if I can.
How much damage would I have done? I will do Thunder Stomp here.
There's no. I don't think there's any fight on deaths that I
So
have.
Thunder Stomp, I can't target a monster or a vehicle, which he is not.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
And my melee weapons have devastating wounds, which is pretty spicy on
So
a
5 attacks.
Yeah, 5 attacks.
Hits them all except for one, which you can reroll. Hit them all. 2 to wound. A single 6 and I die. He's dead.
All right.
That's 16 mortals.
18 actually. 9 damage each.
9 each.
Yeah.
On his hand.
Yeah.
Isn't he 8?
No. I'm pretty sure it's 9. Yeah, it's 9 damage. He takes 18 mortal wounds, and he sits there and goes, well, I feel good about destroying the War Master. You may have won the battle, but I didn't win the war, but I got the moral...
did because you killed the War Master.
victory. Yeah. Oh, he's got a 5-up Feel No Pain now for the last half of round 5.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
You need the strat, and it's only on a 3+ to fight on death. A bad and better without Termes. Yeah, if I had a CP, he would have fought.
Ooh, and he would have died.
Actually, he couldn't have fought because you ran me over in the
Oh, yes,
charge
I
phase.
ran him over in the charge phase.
So Candace lives no matter what.
All right.
Very good.
What would you like to... I don't get any points.
No, but
all
in the
of that-
last turn, the only thing I really need to do now is I get 15 points for holding this primary.
Will you get 100 points?
No. I don't even max primary.
Oh, okay.
But can I max secondary area denial?
Yes.
Can't get to the middle.
Oh, these guys can get to the middle, surely.
Capture, not fast enough. And capture enemy outpost. That
I
is
don't
8
have an enemy
points.
post.
No, that's over there.
Oh, that's still this
That's
mine.
8 points. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then the other one I get is Storm Hostile Objective, which I can't do. So I'm just going to get 8 points for capture enemy
But you
outpost.
can draw an extra one and discard. Oh, that is the next one.
That's it.
Yep.
So I get 8 points for that, putting me on 39, which is 1 off the maximum.
Ooh.
So pretty close to 100.
But I'm going to be stuck on 17 measly points.
27 for Painted.
Oh!
So 92 to 27. Here's the final score. It was a blitzing in terms of points. But yeah.
All right. Well, you got your revenge for Saturday.
Revenge.
I think I completely underestimated just how much melee damage you could do over here.
Yeah.
I've learnt a lesson from that.
Yeah.
Other than that, I guess I should have just kept pulling back, and maybe just instead of pumping things into the rhinos, just tried to get as much damage into that unit.
Yep.
Before they got off the...
Honestly, I think the only thing you could have really done is screen more with armigers and then just shoot with your big knight into Terminators. Because they're not super resilient if you get within 12, but their biggest strength is that they can rapid ingress and then be like, can't shoot me. And then I just literally walk right into you and just pick everything up, which is disgusting.
It is nice to know that eventually Karnas would have mopped everything else on him.
Oh, yeah. Eventually.
But he would have been wandering around the battlefield.
Crushing things.
No, I'm so sad.
To be fair, it is an ice world, and he is the Ice Lord.
Yes, he is.
So he really deserves to be alive at the end.
And Abaddon just went, I'm out.
Yep. I mean,
he did his job.
He picked up
plenty.
Up
so much.
He picked up like 3 armigers or something
and a big knight
on his own.
That
was a lot of damage.
You picked up crazy. You picked 3.5 little armigers up.
Yeah.
And
like
a big knight.
And a big knight.
In one attack.
Yeah. Yeah, he's nuts.
Yeah, he's very, very good. Very having him in a Terminator brick where you just have so many ablative wounds.
Yeah, and he gives them every keyword, which means I made them undivided. So undivided means that I get the undivided strat because Abaddon's not undivided. He's all 4. But because they're undivided and because Abaddon has all 4 keywords,
and you share
they get
keywords.
The best of all 5 stratagems.
Yeah. Ooh.
And they can choose anything. They can choose reroll hit rolls of 1, lethals, sustained in shooting and combat.
So good.
They're just brutal. And even the Terminators alone pack a lot of punch.
Oh, yeah.
They, on their own, almost bring down a big knight if all 10 of them hit it. So between the 2 of them, if you get them both into a big knight each, they could kill both.
Horrifying.
That's pretty gross. Did you know that the chain fists in the Terminator unit are anti-vehicle 3+?
Yeah, horrifying.
So just obliterate anything. It's pretty gross. But yes, that was fun. That was a pretty good game.
That was a good game.
I like that. Chat, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you watch all the way through and you haven't subscribed, it's one button click. I just realized Ben's here. Hi, Ben. Hey, I didn't realize that was you.
Better without termies. I refuse to believe it.
Ben, I think, is actually taking some of my chaos to a tournament.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I think he's coming to Orange with me, and I think he's taking my CSM to Orange.
Okay. Well, the rest of us, 9 of us, are taking your 18,000 points of Eldar.
Yeah. And we're all going to
And you're
Orange
just going to have to
together.
decide something that isn't chaos and isn't... You know what you should bring?
I am bringing 3 barbed hieroglyphs.
I think you're bringing 450 points of bloodletters.
450 points. So what, like 2.5 squads?
Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad.
I brought 960 points of bloodletters last time.
Yeah, let's do that.
It was terrible.
Don't do that.
But to be fair, the list cutoff is the 15th. And on the second week of September, we're expecting that balance data set where all the points change. So if the points change before the lists are due, they might actually change the points of bloodletters from 160 down to 80.
They're never going to do that. They don't care about bloodletters.
540
They're never going
points
to
or
change the
whatever.
bloodletters. We've had this conversation before. They're staying the same.
No,
You're just going to have to wait. I haven't heard your pleas
You know what?
for help.
They'll probably go down, but they're going to go from 160 to like 155.
They're
and be
just-
like, oh, amazing.
They need to don't drop the points. Just give them extra wound each.
I think, drop the points a little bit and then make them blobs of 20.
And let them
Why
have
not
an
block
innate reroll to charge.
Yeah. They just
Or
really,
+1 to charge so
really,
they can do 7.
really need to make them blobs of 20 again. What do you guys think is going to change in the points update? I think most of the Eldar stuff's going to go up.
Yeah.
I think that Trajan Valoris will be removed from the game and most of the custodies will go up in price.
Why
is
would
what
Trajan...
I'm really hoping
What do you
for.
mean removed from the game?
No one likes him. I feel like they should just take him out anyway.
No, he's the only named character, or other than the one guy that they had.
But he's just so unlikable, Neil. I feel like just...
They might
remove
pump
that.
him up in points, but they're not taking him out of the game. I think GSC will see minor points updates to the Acolytes in particular.
Yeah, they're going to go up.
It won't really hit the Neophytes. Like they might do the Neophytes by 1 point, but I think they'll do the Acolytes by 2 or 3.
Makes sense.
Because you're running them in blobs of
160 point unit of 10 and they just mine everything.
So the unit goes up by 30 points then. So that's pretty significant.
Yeah, it's
right?
pretty significant.
And then I don't think they need to do anything else to GSC. The aberrants are already like borderline too expensive. They've always been. The characters don't really need any change. If they just tickle up Acolytes by 3 points each and Neophytes by 1 point each, you've probably balanced the army.
And I think Death Guard and Votan are going to have a lot of points drops, which will be interesting to see. And my other joke of this evening is...
Yes?
they're going to increase all the prices on my Aspect Warriors. Because they're really broken at the moment. And Eldar is winning every tournament with all these Aspect Warriors. So Banshees are probably going to get like another 2 or 3 points each.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw the results of a recent New Zealand GT, but it was top 10, 1 through 8 or 7. No, 1 through 7 was Eldari. Then there were 2 factions and number 10 was Eldari.
Yes.
So, yeah. Guys, you got GW all wrong. They will gut Knights and Eldar.
I hope that they just remove towering. Like,
Yeah.
I know that it's a point starter slate, but please, GW, if you are listening, all you need to do is just please remove towering from the code from the game entirely. Just cut it out. It doesn't exist. Just remove it.
It hits Wraith Knights and it hits
Knights.
Imperial Knights.
Yeah, and it makes them worse, but also at the same time,
Fairer.
the ability to hide.
Yep,
So you still get a bonus. And it makes it so much easier to play the game.
I think Imperial Knights are not overpowered. I think you take Towering
think
out
they're
and they're
strong.
fine. They're strong. I don't think they're ridiculous or anything. They're not like Eldari.
No.
They're not dumb.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Votan will see a significant drop, which is really weird for people like me who are Votan collectors.
Yep.
Because when we started collecting,
I
they
know.
were kind of like an elite.
That's so cheap.
They were an elite kind of. They weren't quite. They were sitting somewhere between Custodes and Space Marines.
Yeah.
But you didn't have an awful lot of bodies on the board.
Yep.
But the ones you did had kind of were quite impactful.
Oh yeah.
And now they've made them really expensive with no impact.
Yep.
And so you just go, nothing's happening.
And now they're going to be cheap again.
But the problem is we have like 2,100 points of Votan, something
have
like
to
that.
make more
So
Votan.
if they drop,
Yeah.
we won't be able to field the Votan army anymore.
All right, well.
Yeah, see how we go.
Oh, that sounds like more Neil painting.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was something else I was going to mention as well. Oh yeah, chat, if you have any ideas for what I should run at the tournament, please let me know. I mean, if it's common consensus that you guys really want me to run something sweaty and try hard, then I will, but I just don't think it's going to be fun. I'd rather run something that is super weird.
How would you feel about running GSC?
It's a lot of models to take and a lot of pressure. I don't play them very often. I don't know. It's 5 games. I don't really want to play something that's going to be ultra stressful, which is why if I was going to take Eldar, I would take Aspect Warriors anyway. And I feel like they're a stressful army because if you leave one thing ever so slightly out of position, it gets removed and then you're just on a back foot. Whereas if you play something, at least like these, for example, if you're left out in the open, I might not lose an entire unit. It's kind of more forgiving. They have the speed to get everywhere, but also these guys are more resilient. Demons, a bit more resilient. Shalaxi with 10 Chaos Knights. Could do that.
I think mixing would be really cool. Like if you just brought Chaos with a Chaos Demon, Chaos Marines, and a Chaos Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just like really people go, ooh, that'd be fun.
Weird. Yeah,
that'd be really, really fun.
The problem is, chat, I don't have a painted Shalaxi, and I don't really want to paint Shalaxi now. Firstly, because I've started painting Tau. Secondly,
You talking about being sweaty boys.
Tau, they're not sweaty, they're just meh at the moment.
Yeah, but they will be. They'll be back.
Yeah, they'll be back. But I don't want to start painting Shalaxi because most likely she'll go up by like 50 points because every list is using her. And then she'll be 450 points, and I just don't think it'll be worth it. And the points could change.
What about the chicken? But the points could change everywhere. Like you just
but then there's no point in painting something that is good now.
Yeah,
if it changes, I've spent all this painting.
You're 2 weeks away.
No reason. I just don't want to stress over that. So I'm probably going to take
Dylan's going to send you a list. He's going to hook you up.
Thank you, Dylan.
I think Chaos Marines with some Chaos Demons and some Chaos Knights.
Well, I can't really take any Chaos Marines because I don't want to take Abaddon anywhere. He stays in the studio.
Oh, okay.
Because if he broke, I would be livid.
Okay,
seeing
fair
as
enough.
you painted him for my birthday.
Okay.
Never leaving my site. And secondly, most of the CSM is being used.
Borrowed. Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Already, so.
Well.
Yeah. So I'm kind of at a loss at the moment for what to play, but I'll work it out. Chat if you have any ideas, let me know. I could do Death Watch, and honestly, Marines are quite easy to transport.
Can I say, Death Watch?
But I'm playing
I've got a
Imperium.
list. I've got a list which is like 3 blobs of the Proteus, which is
with Terminatus Abyssals.
Yeah, with them.
The whole thing.
Like the whole thing. So
whole
3
thing.
blobs like that.
Yeah.
Carnus.
Yep.
As your you're now getting stat checks if you can deal with this guy.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
And then just some Gladiator Lancers in the back.
The 2 problems with that is that the Gladiator Lancers we have are firstly not all WYSIWYG, secondly not all fully painted and or based, and all of your Death Watch Marines we proxy like crazy.
Yeah, it is
and
true.
They're not WYSIWYG. And the third problem is I'd be playing Imperium, which I think if anyone saw me playing Imperium, I would be crucified immediately, and that would be rightly so. I'm just no Imperium for me. Add an assassin. No. We don't even have assassins.
Yeah, we're just proxying assassins. Technically, I do own a model, but I haven't painted it. There's so much in the pipeline.
So many things in the pipeline. Okay.
All right.
Thank you all for watching. If you haven't subscribed, do so. Please, 1 button click, become a member as well. It's only $4 Australian a month. And if not, shout, if you're already a member, buy some memberships for some other people as well.
Shout out to Dylan for the super chat.
Yeah. Thank you, Dylan,
You're a
for
good
that
man.
super chat. Yeah, help us out. And otherwise, we'll see you on Saturday. I have no idea who we'll be playing just yet, but we'll be back, of course. Bye.
All right.